Y'all ready for the fights? Evening, Deadly Kitten. It's good to see you. So I got my tooth out. My tooth is literally out here. So I'm probably slurring my words. I have to take some tablets. So probably not going to be a very entertaining night, but I'm gonna be reacting to the fights anyway. So if you're watching this after, make sure to like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and share, guys. Share. Copy link the clipboard. Make a little social media post. Send to a friend on Facebook or WhatsApp Messenger. My mouth is still hurting me. Um, I can't drink whiskey, so you're not going to be getting whiskey tonight. Whiskey running tonight, where I'm like going mad and shit. But I am going to be reacting to the fights. I've lost my voice a little bit because I haven't really slept for the past couple of nights because of my tooth. But yeah, Danny Christie versus your guy Warren, Jared Warren. I mean, we're just watching a bit of the prelims. Are pretty good. I have to say, pretty good. The BKFC was Bulgaria last night, wasn't it? You see,
Yeah.
Bulgaria. My friend Andy, he's over from Liverpool. He's here. He's going to be reacting with me to the fights. We're trying to get the fight up here now in a minute. I might stop this live stream halfway and then go on to TikTok because there's a lot of TikTok. There's a lot more people on TikTok that actually want to watch me. The last time I done a fight companion, I had like 200-300 people tune in on TikTok. So, that's the prelims, is
It's
it?
going to be the prelims. Um,
Scotch Egg, if you're watching this, I'm watching you. Sean Wayne, I'm seeing you comment on my TV. It's going to be a good night of fights. Cheers. Just let me bang, bro. That's what it's all about. Just let me bang. Now look at the comments.
I'm going to try and find out what channel it's on.
Yeah. 100%, yeah. So we have travelers, goons, frauds, and balloons. That's it. Hi, Holden. Hope you're keeping well, my friend. Neil Sinclair, boxing is shit. Can I curse? It's not 5 minutes yet. There you go. I'm only joking. Boxing's amazing. Only joking. Stevie Boy, the man himself, the man, the myth, the legend. Danny McRae. But yeah, some good fights tonight, guys. I'm telling you, there's I'm trying to get into this BKFC stuff. Listen, I interviewed Cyrus Fees. I've interviewed Cyrus Fees, the ring announcer for BKFC, and the commentator who commentates alongside Shiel Sonnen. It got like 60 views. This was last year. Go check it out on my channel. He's a fucking professional. The man's an absolute professional. But yeah, so what's your predictions for the fight? Who do you think's going to win? Do you think that Danny the Bastard Christie or Jared Warren? Who's going to win that fight? Is the Bastard going to win? Oh, you got it?
Got it there for you.
Excellent day.
So I'll favourite this one, and then we'll put the YouTube channel on until 8 o'clock, and then we'll flick over to that one.
Sweet. Excellent. I've got a tech genius tonight, guys. I don't even need to click through anything. This guy's got the controls and he's going, look. So who have we got on the screen right now? We're seeing a load of divvies. We're seeing a lot of glue bags on the screen right now. Commenting Scotch Egg. Scotch Egg is everywhere. How come I'm in BKFC live chat and I'm seeing Scotch Egg and Sean Wayne speak to each other? 7.1k, 300 people commenting, and all I can see Scotch Egg and Sean Wayne. What's going on here, man? Are we living in a simulation? But for people to know, you're getting my reactions to the fights. Well, Andy's going to be here. You're going to be getting his reaction too. But yeah, watch the fight, buy the fight or whatever, watch the fight however you're watching it, but tune in here, and maybe you're watching it by yourself, tune in. I was going to do this in StreamYard, but I thought to myself, nah, couldn't be bothered. Like, here's just as good. So like, people need to realize this, right? A fight companion like a lot of people on TikTok were like, we're trying to tell other people what a fight companion is. If I show the fights on the screen, David Fiedman's going to bust through my front door with an AK-47 and stick one on the back of my head because it's copyright. Exposure TV. Well, this is the main card starting now. There's a load of fights, Exposure, so it's starting very, very soon. Well, I'd say 10 o'clock maybe. Exposure. Maybe roughly about 10 o'clock. I was going to go to the fight, but Carlisle play Blackpool away in a few weeks. Need my coin. Yeah, mate, listen, you need to prioritise. I seen Robbie Brown's fighting in this here. I seen the face-offs. Robbie Brown looks good, man. You know, think about the last time. There's Robbie Brown. Is this his first fight in the BKFC? Like Robbie Brown, regardless, I know Dega Hickey's not the most skilled of fighters. Like he's not. He's really not. Like, but for him to go in there and fight Dega and win. Like what weight was Robbie Brown? 11 stone. Dega was like 17 stone.
That's gonna be a banger, that one.
There you go. Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez. When's that?
That's December 2nd.
December 2nd. I'll be doing a fight companion for that.
Also, Rothwell versus Todd Duffy, I believe that is.
Is that coming?
Yeah.
Jesus. Ben Rothwell versus who?
Todd Duffy.
Todd Duffy.
Yeah, he fought
And then,
against Overeem.
Women's flyweight, Ferreira versus Rawlings. She's an amazing fighter. Did you ever see her? It's me versus Hulk Hogan for the main event. Listen, Anne, I'm sure you would show up there and put on an absolute clinic. Andrew Guy's going to come in, right? Philly Shell, guarding the liver, guarding the chin, coming in, stick behind the jab, and then just wear the opponents down, and then just like do a Sean Strickland and just come in, just hit them with a right hook and just knock them out. Anne's going to come in, she's going to get on the HGH testosterone. She's just going to come in and just fucking, and then call out Deka Higgy and then annihilate him. And that's him. Deka will just cease to exist. Robbie Brown was only little. I've had bits chopped off heavier. Oh my god. No comment. No comment. I'll not comment on that. That's not for me to comment on. Dega will be bouncing tonight. Did you see all the comments? Andy was here, right? And he was going, and all the comments were coming up on the screen. Like, there's 7,000 people watching the prelims. And there was people in the live chat. Like, there's Scotch Egg. I can see Scotch Egg in the live chat now. Like, what the fuck's he doing? Like, do you know what I mean? But there was people like saying, Deka this, Deka that, Deka's that, this. Jesus Christ, man. Listen, keep families out of it. I'm not for bullying. I don't ever bring up anybody's dad. Look. There's Paul, the man himself. Hope you're keeping well, sir. Yeah. See, right now, I don't want to be graphic, right? But I've got like a big, massive lump of blood sitting where my tooth used to be. And I don't know what it is. Like, I think it's just like conjugated blood or whatever you call it. Casserole Casanova. So this is a prelims. Is the main card not started yet?
No, main card is at 8 o'clock. They're going to show 3 fights in the next hour, which is the prelims.
Right.
What you were watching at 7 o'clock, before 7, sorry.
Yeah.
That was like, just like a warm-up show kind of thing.
So this is prelims
So
now then?
this is live. The other stuff was from another event. The ones before 7. So
right.
what you were watching before 7 was pre-recorded from another event.
So this is now the
So this is definitely live.
right. This is live. This is heavyweight, isn't it? This geezer looks like he's got big arms, but then he looks like he's going to give birth. The fuck's the crack with that? Looks like he works out, but he's also going to give birth to a baby.
He's got that barrel stomach.
Yeah, isn't it like? But he's just took off his top now. He's got a six pack. That was weird, that wasn't it? He's like the Harry Houdini of fucking bare knuckle boxing. You can hide that belly, just suck that six pack in, baby. This is main card. Yeah, there only is a Andy. There only is a main card, mate. So this is main card, but you have to pay for. Do you not? You have to pay for these fights, like. Yeah. Listen, like, I don't get involved in all that shit to do with all the shit that goes on YouTube. Like, but mad respect to Danny Christie. I hope he goes in here and starches your guy. Like, do you know what I mean? Fair play to him. Like me and Danny were speaking a year ago on Instagram. Do you know what I mean? He's dead on. Like, he's a good lad, Danny, and he is a good fighter. Like, there's no two ways about that. He's a very, very good fighter. Like, just YouTube, man. Joe, that side of YouTube just will destroy you. You know, I was looking at Danny there and some of the videos that some of the things that he released. Like, he doesn't like negative comments. Do you know what I mean? You have to literally have to roll with the punches with that one. Like, 'cause there's Joey Morris. Be anything, BKFC. Do you know who Joey Morris is? Who Joey Morris is? I'll have to fill you in after this here. I mean, he has no clue. Well, there's channels popping up. Joey Morris, be anything, BKFC. That's brilliant. He is all right, yeah. He is. He's a decent fella. Like. So who have we got here? Jesus, this guy just looks like a Viking. This is a Viking versus a Viking.
Guy on the left is from Wales.
Welsh guy?
Yeah, D-side.
Fuck, he's some size, that guy, like, isn't he? Ooh.
He looks about 6'3".
Jesus. Straight into the centre. So Cunningham is in the red. Yep. Faulkner is in the blue. Cunningham just. So you've got Faulkner sort of using that sort of tie clinch, and then leveling off with the right, like short punches with the right hand, with the clinch. Some weight of Cunningham there, like. Oh, nice big shot from Faulkner. A right hook and then a left straight up. Big right hooks, uppercut. Wow. Faulkner's just teeing off here. Big shots from Faulkner, who's a smaller guy. Oh! Cunningham's went down, the big guys went down. You had Faulkner teeing off in shots, uppercuts, right hooks, left, straight down. That's it, all done. Yeah, I know he can't take any more. Look at the side of his head smashed open. You have Faulkner putting Cunningham down there, and Faulkner's he's like a good 2 inches smaller.
No, it's more.
3 inches smaller?
He looks about 4 inches smaller.
I wouldn't say he's 4 inches smaller, would you? 4 inches? 4 inches smaller.
He looks as though he's like up to the guy's like bridge of his nose or something.
He smashed your guy's head in there, like, didn't he? Big shots, right, and then uppercut, and then a left, and then your guy just went down, and his head just started pissing with blood. You don't have to pay. No. Saying you don't have to pay. You have to pay for the main fight, I think. I'm near enough sure you do. Because it's coming up pay. 3 fights on this here. You can watch for free. And then once it gets in near closer to, I think it's the 3rd fight before the main card. Or the main event. The one before, I think it's the one before the co-main. You have to pay, I think. I'm assuming because it's coming up on my screen. Pay to watch. 100%, Neil. See the amount of fights over here you get outside the chippies and stuff. No, but listen, the BKFC do bring a little bit different. I have to say, it's the clinch. See the gypsy rules. That's why a promotion's never really been able to excel apart from BKFC because they've allowed a clinch. That's why you're seeing MMA guys coming in and having success because they're using clinches all their life. They know how to work a clinch better than anybody. Look at Mike Perry. This sport has been built for this guy. Like, I'm streaming it, bro. Oh yeah. Evening round, hit the likes, people. Thank you very much, Bobby. I hope you're keeping well, sir. I'm liking your new channel, Bobby. I have to say, talking about all the different subjects. That's it. And I was reading your comments, and there was people in your comments saying just stick to the DECA stuff. Don't listen to those people, Bobby. Honestly, do you know what I mean? You talk about whatever you want to talk about. Stay away from the, not stay away. Talk about whatever you want. Like I don't care what you speak about, but I'm enjoying the other stuff that you're doing. You know. Yeah, yeah, mate. Yeah, there is. I mean, the good people though. Traveling people are good people. But if you're going to have a promotion, you have to allow the clinch. For a referee to always be involved in the fight, people are going to tune out. The BKFC, the referee very rarely gets involved because that clinch, two overhand clinches and then uppercuts in that clinch, dirty boxing, that makes the whole sport, in my opinion. A referee always getting involved, splitting up. Like, who wants to watch boxing every 2 seconds? They're getting split up. Like who watched that? Did you watch that Tyson Fury versus Usyk press conference? Like that was the. Did you watch it, Andy?
It doesn't interest me. Like, when it comes to stuff like that, the press conference side of things just doesn't interest me anymore. I used to watch like the UFC stuff and all that, and over time, it's just all played up. It's just shit. Like, all I want to see is people go into the cage or the ring or whatever and just fight. I'm not asked about people like.
But you know yourself, we love a good press conference. Like, but that was like a UFC 30 press conference. The Tyson versus Usyk one. It was absolutely pathetic. Tyson
You
just
know,
saying, "Oh, you're a sausage. You're a sausage." God wouldn't allow you to,
that just reminds me
what
of
the
of Conor McGregor.
yeah. Well, not
Like,
McGregor's better than that. Like,
yeah, but like, it's just I enjoyed it where they were like a little bit back and forth, but like since McGregor came onto the scene, it's just so over the top done. Just like, nah, I'm just not a big fan of it. Um, yeah, promote it and whatever, and say how good you are. Like,
Usyk says, "Oh, I'm going to leave my talking until I get into the ring,"
there you go.
and
That's
and
great.
yeah, I know, but you might like it, but I like a bit of a press conference. I'm looking and I'm going, Usyk, Jesus Christ, man, fucking say something, throw a bottle at him, do something. Let me get invested in this fight, like.
Yeah, but that's all like the Conor McGregor stuff when like against Nate Diaz throwing bottles or
Yeah, but that's
whatever.
that's what I love.
Yeah, but
I love Tito Ortiz, not just Conor McGregor. I like Tito Ortiz, Chael Sonnen. Like, come on, man, you can't say the press
I
conferences are
like Chael
legendary.
Sonnen because it's an act for him. Like, but his stuff was actually entertaining and thought up and
So I would say Conor McGregor's is too. Like, his is off the cuff. His is more
yeah, but
scripted. Chael's like.
yeah, but yeah, I like the scripted stuff by Chael Sonnen.
Like look at
Whereas
McGregor done to Mendes, just sitting there. Who the fuck's that guy? And then he was destroyed.
and then, but the thing is, though, was like then it was like when he was against Khabib, he looked drunk at times.
Oh no, he was smart. He was off his head and coke like.
Well, that's I just don't like that. Like that's nah.
Well, listen, he was off his head and coke, and Khabib was on the juicy vitamins. So
Well, he was more well behaved.
Paul, I'm looking forward to the Robbie Brown fight than I am for the Danny Christie one. 100%, man. Like, big respect to Robbie Brown. I like Robbie Brown. He's a good kid. You know what I mean? Um, I seen the press, the face-offs, and it was just he got me involved in it. Like, who's fighting trolls? LOL, fighting trolls. Joey Morris, look, I own a gym. Oh Jesus, James just wrote, D is a nonce, pass it on. And then you got young Sinatra, which is a DECA supporter. He gets a pass from window lock lickers like you. Oh, Jesus Christ, come on, man. SJP Dave. DECA Beggy the oh I'm not gonna read that out. I'm not gonna read that out. Somebody wrote dog nonce. This is going on in the live chat, in the BKFC live chat, like. Do you know what I mean, like? Well, here, guys, I'm starting. Me and Andy. Well, we're not starting an OnlyFans together. We're going to start separate OnlyFans. So if you want to subscribe, if you want to
I was
subscribe,
going to say that wouldn't go down too well.
if you want to subscribe to my OnlyFans, the link's in the description. It's literally you're not going to get to see my butthole. It'll just be me giving life advice. Danny's main event mate, so it'll be later on, like the real honest truth. D is a nonce, pass it on. Is that you, Si? Yeah, I know, Neil. I know. I'm just being critical. You know me, I'm a prick. He is very entertaining. I know he's a very entertaining boxer. He does do the talking in the ring, like. So we've got who have we got here? We've got some kid looking like Enrique Iglesias. Jesus, this kid should be a model. He shouldn't be a bare knuckle boxer. The fuck's he doing in the square circle?
It's literally just the circle. There's no square.
Oh yeah, sorry, it's just the circle, yeah. So Graham versus Radomski.
Yeah.
Radomski. Graham very, very fast, taking the center, going in big overhand rights, jumping in like a sort of like a jumping jab, and then with a big overhand right. But Radomski, he's on the outside. Graham in the center. Both guys look very, very agile. Oh, a weird sort of bend.
Why is he keep on touching his head?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like every time he throws a shot and then he starts fixing his hair. Like, you just get a skinhead, man. Like, just get a skin. That's bound to fuck with your game there, like.
Or get it like cornrows.
Two guys at the minute just cancelling each other out because they don't know. You know, they're trying to get setups. You've got. Oh! Graham with big shots from the inside and the inside, but ducking shots. Oh! Near put.
Radomski is quick, like.
Yeah, Radomski is quick, yeah. But Radomski near got put down there, like. This is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. A fight. Oh, that was nasty. See that count? See, he came in and he got countered with the left. Big shots. Oh!
That was a nice body blow, that.
So you have Radomski getting put to the ground by Graham. It's sort of to have these they both meet in the middle. They tee off, but what I'm noticing from Graham, he's very good in the pocket. Do you know what I mean? Once he gets his foot in the inside, it's like jab, body shot, or right hook.
He's got good head movement.
Very, very good head movement, yeah.
No wonder that's why he looks like Enrique Iglesias and doesn't have a cut on him.
Yeah. That other geezer looks like fucking Bo Selecta. He just doesn't have any head movement.
Yeah.
When's the Danny fight, man? So it's the last fight. That will be the main event, and probably about 9-10 o'clock, I would say, probably. Depending, like I don't know. Probably about 9-10 o'clock, I would say. I know the man Joyce hit, old Tommy, just lost his wife too. Poor sod. Oh man, like do you know what I mean? I stay out of that shit too. Like, you know, don't hit a geezer that needs Botox. Put it that way. Don't hit anybody that. There's Joey Morris there, like one tough woofer, woofter. I didn't even mean to read that out. I thought it said woofer, but then you put the T on it. I want to see Paul Venus in the BKFC. Yeah, man. Yeah, I think he's built for the BKFC, but does he want that type of punishment? Like, he's got his daughter and all now. She's got, you know, she's got autism. My son's got autism. He's verbal though. His daughter's non-verbal, and does he really want to be putting himself through that type of punishment? The risk reward, you know, coming back and maybe his daughter seeing his face smashed up like. But I think if he went in there, I think he would be champion like. I think he could become champion. He's got the skill set for it. 100%. 100%. So we've got a gash over Radomski's head here, just under the hairline, I believe. And you've got a cut, I think it's in the left eye of Graham. Very good movement from Graham. He's very good. He's got this weird sort of style where he can, it's like angly, where he sits, he'll come at you like this. His footwork is very, very unorthodox.
Who's that?
Graham, yeah, very unorthodox, like sort of like a karate stance.
Oh.
He put, yeah, so he's Graham's knocked down Radomski again. That's it, he's out. Radomski's quit. Graham won that fight. That's 2 knockdowns.
Body blows.
Body blows. He done it the last time. With body blows, yeah. Fuck, he's a killer, man, isn't he? Graham's a killer, like.
I noticed with Graham, he was changing his levels quite a lot. And
yeah, his level changing, yeah, he was, yeah.
So he'd be like aiming for the face, then all of a sudden he's leaning over, and he just went bang.
Yeah.
Popped him in the stomach, and that was it. He was down.
He made the counters look easy, but actually it was very, very hard. But that was his weird sort of stance. He looks like, what do you call that? Christian Bale. He looks like a young Christian Bale. This guy's going to be fighting in the BKFC, and then afterwards he's a serial killer. Do us a favour. Have you got Shane on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Ring him there. Because he rang me and I couldn't answer because I'm on a live.
From the loudspeaker or?
Yeah, just break it to me if you can. Cheers, thank you. Hello, Shane. Shane. It's not. Is it connected to Bluetooth? Shane. Hello.
I'll just hang up and then we'll call him again.
Yeah, or even ring Carl. Yeah. Darren, no. So, like you can buy this on YouTube. You can buy it on YouTube, or there's many ways you can watch it. Like, it's free now on YouTube. There's like a couple of fights that are going to be free on YouTube before you have to start paying for it. So you can go on to YouTube now. Just go on to BKFC and it comes up for free. I seen Danny's fight against the ND, and now I seen Danny has turned his life around. Now, good luck. Well, like I round about that time I was speaking to that guy.
He must be on the phone for that.
Well, he's ringing me here. He's coming through to my phone. He's ringing me. Just ring Carl to see.
Yeah.
Ring Carl to see if he's just ringing me for the crack. Knowing him, he's probably got me up on the TV or something. Yeah, but so like whenever Danny was fighting Deca at the time, like I was friendly with Deca. Everybody knows that. I thought the guy was 100% innocent. Um, I think came up. Deck piss bucket. That's a channel that just I've just seen in the TV. So Daka there are 2 years ago was going in like I don't like telling saying what other people said to me behind the scenes. Even Daka, do you know what I mean? But Daka was confident, like I think he was overconfident that he was going to beat Danny.
Halifax will be fine. He's fine.
Is he?
Yeah.
He's probably got me on TV and that's why he's ringing me like.
Mm-hmm.
But looking back, he was overconfident that he was going to beat him. And then I remember watching Danny Christie spar with his working clothes on, and I said to myself, "Jesus, man, this guy he may be lighter than you, but this guy knows how to fucking fight." Like, man, that is a card. I have to look at that for a card. That is a card there. Jeremy Stevens, Beck Rollins, Ben Rothwell, Eddie Alvarez, Mike Perry.
Okay. I'll see if I'm for you.
Is he alright?
Can you still hear me?
Is he okay?
Yeah, it won't work. It won't work up in on
Oh,
loudspeaker.
give me 2 seconds.
Took us a moment. It won't work.
Shane, what's up, mate? Yeah. Oh. So Danny fights on. He's main event, probably 9, 10 o'clock, probably. Oh yeah, the way it's going, 8 o'clock, because the fights are ending very. They're ending very like fast. There's knockouts left, right, and center. I take it by the chat. It's okay to assault women then. Um, no, I wouldn't say so. This isn't one of those live chats, mate. Jeremy, Beagle. There's plenty of other live chats. There's big live chats where they all talk about assaulting women. So, yeah, if you're into that type of stuff, this probably isn't the place for you. Video Craig only there to support his mate, Danny Christie, who bloody... Jesus, the comments are brutal. Yeah, Trevor, like, it's amazing though, because what the BKFC is, I don't understand how, for instance, people come to me and they say, "Oh, I don't like MMA because it's got ground game." Okay, watch the BKFC. Do you know what I mean? Oh well, I don't like the BKFC. It's they're barbarians. Well, then watch boxing. Oh, I don't like watching boxing. Do you know it's too boring. It's like what the fuck are you watching any fighting sport for? Go watch that way. There's young Sinatra again, who paid for the main fights. Danny Bickle, DC beats women, and this chat is supporting him. Man, I'm gonna be honest with you, Jeremy, right? And this is, I don't mean to sound bad here, right? Right? But I actually don't give a fuck, man. This is gonna be, I don't beat women, right? I don't hurt people. I don't get involved in any of those people that do that, or any of those people that like talking about pedophiles and rapists. The people who do that consistently on a daily basis, every single day with their channels. It's always about destroying somebody or talking about a pedophile or a rapist. That ain't me, mate. If you don't like Danny, 100%, you're more than welcome to come in here and say your piece. It doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit. If you're going to come in here and hate on Dega, I don't give a shit. If you like Dega, I don't give a shit. If you like Danny, I don't give a shit. But we need to stop getting. We need to get away from this thing of like woman beaters and pedos and rapists. You know, it's it's like all the pedos and rapists are like on that, pardon me, on that side of YouTube. Would you go into your normal life and walk up to somebody and say, "Well, who do you watch in the bare knuckle boxing?" "Well, I like that Danny Christie." "Oh, he's a woman beater, that fella. He's a woman beater." Would you say that to somebody in real life, or if it was Decca? Like people need to actually really see that. I know people around here that support Danny Christie, and my next door neighbour doesn't believe the shit to do with Decca, right? And I've had a conversation. He's a decent fella, but I don't go up to that geezer and go, "Oh, you're a pedo supporter because you think Decca's innocent." Do you know what I mean? But on YouTube, people are very, very comfortable with this whole thing of speaking to each other like this. I don't listen, man. You say whatever you want about me. I'm not giving off, but this isn't this place. There's many other channels where you can talk about women beaters, and I couldn't give a fuck what Danny Christie done. I'm gonna be totally 100% honest with you. I don't care. I don't care. There's no women beaters living around me. I don't beat women. I treat my missus. I treat my missus well. I treat people well. So that's who I am. I'm just sitting here watching fights. I'm going to be honest with you. Most of the people on the BKFC, most of them have probably beat women. Do you know what I mean? They're probably all narcissists, narcissistic sociopaths, because they love the limelight and they're in the BKFC to be seen and to have their ego filled. That's the truth. Do you know what I mean? That's not me though. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I don't agree with women beaters. I don't like women beaters. I don't like any of that. But I also, let's move away from all those Neanderthals on that side of YouTube that all they do all day is talk about pedos and rapists and destroy each other. They're Neanderthals. They don't even have a brain cell to rub together. They can't even move away from Decca Higgy. They can't move away from Danny Christie. They can't move away from anything because their little tiny little brains don't allow them to do that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't mean that, I'm actually a bit passionate over that. Let's have a different conversation here. Who was that? Actually, Jeremy, let's have a good conversation because of respect. Yeah, let's have a good conversation, man. Let's break down why you think Danny Christie isn't a good fighter, or why he is, you know. Do you know what I mean? I that's there's people in the live chat bringing up everybody. Like, Jesus, I'm not going to say that. Sorry for going on there, by the way. I apologise for going on there. But you know what I mean? Like, if I met you, Jeremy, in real life, or Blue Moon, or Trevor, I'm not going to go up to you and say, "Jesus, you're a Danny Christie supporter. You must like women being beat." If I said that to anybody face to face around here, they'd probably batter me. Do you know what I mean? Exactly, Trevor, exactly. You respect people, and I respect everybody in the chat. I respect the DECA supporters, I respect the Danny Christie supporters, I respect the Exposure TV supporters, I respect all the supporters, and at the same time, I don't give a fuck. Well, Paul, you know, let's be honest. It wasn't really 5 years, was it? Like it was. He brought it on himself. Like, oh, all right. You're talking about Arsenal, are you? But the comments are funny. Look, the comments are funny. There's the Equalizer, Equalizer TV. We want to see Deca Higgy. We want to see Deca Higgy. Are you serious? Oh, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Right, so we've got in the blue we have Nevin, and the red we'll have Cook. We'll have Nevin on the outside circling, Cook on the inside, and that's just switched. Oh, nasty uppercut from the clinch. Cook in the center. Looking. Nevin just sitting with the wee jabs, wee short jabs. Two fellas trying to sort of. Oh, you can definitely see Cook is trying to get the sort of like the tie clinch and hit him with uppercuts. Oh, nasty, sort of a lunging jab, but then a big right hook to the body. Oh, two boys sort of teeing off on each other, holding with sort of like a single arm clinch. Can you tell how BKFC got started? Well, David Fieldman first tweeted about BKFC in 2009, I believe. He says he was going to start it, and then I think that I think it first started in first show was like 2014, wasn't it? But then the big show was Paulie Malignaggi against Artem Lobov, and Artem Lobov beat Paulie Malignaggi in a bare-knuckle boxing fight. Like, I don't know how Paulie can live with himself after that, to be honest with you. Oh, nasty shot, big right hand.
It was founded 2018.
Yeah, but it was founded in 2018, but he had other promotions way before that. It was like 2014, wasn't it? Like the BKFC company was founded in 2018, but there was promotion. He was like doing other stuff before that because there was a tweet in like 2010, 2009 where he's saying that he was starting something up. Could be wrong. Like maybe I could be thinking of somebody else. People change and own it. Thing with D, he won't accept his own actions. Yeah, listen, who cares? Like, he's just a Neanderthal, man. Do you know what I mean? You don't look. What are we learning from that situation? Nothing. We're learning nothing watching that all day. Think about the amount of time that you're putting in to that type of content. You're watching it all day. You could be learning something. You could be doing something with your life, starting something, starting a business. Do you know what I mean? There's 842. This man sees absolutely everything. He's an absolute killer. I don't even watch anybody else's channel anymore. I just tune into 842. I don't know. 842, I don't have a clue. Yeah, do you know what I mean, Side? Do you know what I mean? How fragile is one man, like? He's fragile, like. He's fragile. 842, I'm Goons also, and Castro holding that. Man, I can't keep up with you.
They've got drive to Carol's.
They're coming down.
I know, but I'm going to go see Carol. So
Right, okay.
chill off a little bit.
Yeah. Are you will you be down before the main event?
Um, Probably.
It's
Yeah.
alright, you don't have to. Like.
Rip Mike Tyson.
Hey?
That's what it says.
R.I.P. Mike Tyson.
I love it when you see that on stuff.
I know, yeah. I always like, when I'm in a live chat, I'll say like R.I.P. Joe Rogan, people go mad.
Now we're back in a little bit.
Yeah, no worries, mate. Take your time. Pickett says, don't misgender me. Equalizer TV, this is on BKFC. Justice for Decca. Justice for Decca, my god. Oh, funny as fuck. Not much to see here. The two boys just normally sort of casually battering each other. It doesn't seem like there's going to be a winner. Coming into the third round, I'll actually commentate on this. Oh, here we've got the Shadow Boxer in the live chat. Anybody in the world? Trevor, in a BKFC fight. Joey Morris, R.I.P. Isley Drink. Fuck. I'm not going to read that one out. I'm not going to read that one out. Somebody just wrote, Decca bummed Tony, you know who. Like, yeah, like, do you know what I mean? The comments on this here are fantastic. Like, Joey Morris, undefeated Salford King. My God. So who would anybody I will fight? So it'll have to be Mike Tyson against somebody. Mike Tyson versus Fedor. That's who I would have as a BKFC if I could pick two people. Mike Tyson versus Fedor. I have to show that. Hold on. I have to show that. Yeah, you know he's commenting too. Like the Equalizer TV. Get Decca Hickey on the BKFC. Cringe. Oh my god. Equalizer. I know you listen, I don't care that you support Decca. It doesn't matter to me. I don't give a shit like. But cringe. Even as another bloke, man to man. How can you do that? Oh, cringe. Joey Morris. I like this Joey Morris account. He's funny, man. This Joey Morris account is funny. Yeah, man, it's like, you know, what do you do then? Breaking Tank on BKFC. So Tank's commented, breaking Tank on BKFC soon. Here, Tank. Do you know what we'll do? Well, I'll meet you in, where's he from again? I know where he's from. Can I pause this live stream? I can't pause this, can I? Or mute this? I have to reply to somebody here. Hold on. I can start a poll here. I didn't know that. Start a poll. Who wins who wins Deca Tank? I've just put a poll there. I don't know if that goes into the live chat, does it? Who wins Deca Tank? Oh, here we go. Equalizer TV. Who follows Christieology? That's a good one. That's a good one. The cult of Danny Christie. Who follows Christieology? That's amazing, man. Big up the Equalizer. That's fucking funny as fuck. So, we've got Kevin on the outside circling once again, using that jab. Big left. Oh, clinch from Cook. Big uppercuts. He's got the left hand around the back of the neck of Nevin, with big uppercuts, and then to the body. Big long jab from Nevin, which is good. He should be utilising that more. You know, you should not letting the wee fella come in and sort of get that foot in front, get that foot behind your foot, because then he's just going to lay off in your body there, or get you into a clinch. You can see what Cook's game plan is sort of to bring Nevin down to his level with the clinch and then uppercut him. He's having success with that though, man. He's having success. This is a good fight. I'm not going to lie to you. It's a very good fight. Scout, I'm on my phone. Between you and Shane trying to ring me. Shane's trying to ring me. I've used Andy's phone. He's away out. He wanted me to bring something up to him, and then you're ringing me and my phone's just popping off. Nobody ever texts me ever, but then whenever I'm using my phone for a live stream, everybody starts texting me, even Shane. I know he's coming up. I can't answer him on a live. How am I supposed to answer? I physically can't answer. And then everybody can hear you shouting at me on a live. Maybe you should answer. I don't have two phones. My Huawei's broke. Oh, so you have Cook, big jabs. He's got a good jab. Nevin does. He just needs to be. Look, that he's allowing Cook with the clinch again, clinching very fast punches. Very, very fast punches once he gets the clinch in there, the tie clinch. I don't want any chili chips, Scar. You don't shout at me. I should have let that phone call go live on YouTube without you knowing. Jay, hope you're well, mate. Yeah, that's my missus. She tried ringing me, mate. She tried ringing me and I couldn't answer because I'm on a live. Big overhand right from Nevin. But his the left eye of Nevin is like bleeding. Big shots. He's took some big shots, but he's allowing that wee fella. Look, that's what the wee fella's doing. So the wee fella's coming in, right? Cook's coming in with shots, and then he's getting the hand around the back of the neck, and then he's uppercutting him, and then he's pushing him away. So he's not allowing Nevin to even tee off or even get his own shots. And then the only success Nevin's really getting is with the long jab. But the wee fella's game plan was get in the inside, grab him around the back of the neck, tie clinch, and then start uppercutting him. Oh no, no, 100%, 8 for 2. Will be made to pay later. We'll be told, well, you could have paused the live and you could have answered my phone call. I could have been ringing you for anything. What if something was wrong, Ronan? Pissed myself laughing. Mine is trolling the skybox for BKFC for me. Pissed myself laughing. Holding blink 3 times later with your left eye if you need. My son's going to come in here now in a wee minute because he's staying with his granda and his nanny tonight. So I got my tooth out today, so my whole face was like swollen. I'm feeling a wee bit better. That's why I done the live. But he's coming in, he's grabbing a few things, and then he's going again. Pardon me. It was all about the chili chips, bro. Oh, she's still watching right now. Grinding her teeth. That motherfucker didn't answer my phone. We're going to see about that. Very good game plan from Cook. Uh, Short shots, got in the inside, got the hand around the back of the neck, uppercut, body shot, headshot, pushed away, and the only real success that your guy Nevin had was with the long jab. He never utilised it. He should have been setting up more shots with the jab. I think he could have timed Cook coming in a little bit better, because he got a little bit predictable. It's easier said than done, but like Cook would wait 2 or 3 minutes, but he would wait 2 or 3 seconds before he made his next sort of, before he closed the distance. I think Nevin could have timed that and maybe countered him with a right, and maybe caught him with a right, or at least attempted to do that. But yeah, Cook won. He deserved win. So far play. That was a good enough. It was a good fight. Not spectacular, but it was good. Equalizer TV. Leave Deca alone, mate. Joey Morris. River Trolls. Hola. Jesus is in the chat. Jesus is king. Big up Jesus. King of Violence. Eddie Alvarez versus Matt Perry. Mike Perry. My God, I cannot wait for that fight, man. Like, I'm literally counting the days. December to Christmas time, that Christmas feeling, do you know what I mean? I cannot wait for that fight. Mike Perry's going to knock him out, though. Mike Perry was built for this. My missus tends to let me look good. Then later, it's remember this. Bang! Yeah. Connor, what's the crack, mate? LFC, hope you're keeping well. People were saying 8 o'clock. What fight are we on now? Like, it could be soon. Could be soon. Any minute, mate. I'm not even keeping up with the. Christie. Talks about the International Month of Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. 4 shows across the United States, Thailand, Bulgaria, now England. Equalizer TV. Deca has an electric kettle now, guys. Is he trolling Deca there? No, honest to God, like I'm being honest here. Like, is Equalizer trolling Deca? Is he actually a supporter of his? He's in the live chat here saying leave Deca alone, and he's like his next comment is Deca's got an electric kettle now, guys. Joey Morris, Uncle Pip's tosser. I'm struggling to understand the format of the BKFC. Normally with the UFC, I know what's happening. or with even with a boxing card, I know what's happening. With this here, I don't know what's happening. Like there's free fights on here, and then there's one that you can pay for. There's Jim McDonald boxing, F the proper boxing on Sky Sports now. So there is. What? Still no toilet though. Bro, drink your piss, drink your piss. There's nothing wrong with that. Waste not, want not. Save the planet, drink your piss, save the water. Save the water for the fishes. Drink your own piss. Jim McDonald, Donald's in the DUP. Oh, we'll get Jim. We'll turn Jim into a shinner, will we? Man, I was like, Paige Van Sant, right? I was watching her. I was watching her on Facebook today, right? I have to be careful what I say here, right? Because I really don't want to sound like a creep. But like, some days she looks like Uriah Faber, and I'm like, fuck that, Jesus Christ, get that away from me. And then other days it's just like, wow, she's fucking, look at her, look. The comments are brilliant here. I'm not gonna lie to you, they're fantastic. Like, wonder if I can actually slow them down. Some guy, Rob Van Dam. Joe, Deca said you sucked the foil. He saw you. The comments here are amazing. Like, I'm sure there's people from around the world just watching this going, who the fuck is Deca? Who's Joey Morris? Who's fucking young Sinatra? What are these people talking about? I know. I know. I know that, mate. I know that. I know he would, mate, 100%. Who is the guy LARPing as Joey Morris? That's Exposure TV, or not Exposure TV, Equalizer TV, sorry. You know fine rightly, if Danny wins this, which I think he will, you know, Deck is somewhere wiping tears from his eyes or something, you know. But I was in movies, man. That could have been me. I'm sure he hates David Fieldman for not giving him that contract. Robbie Brown's got a contract. Robbie Brown's got a BKFC contract. There you go. Big J Mac, Deca, you owe me a tenner for Heish, mate. I know you're here. That people know Deca's watching, so they know that he's watching, right? And you can see it in the live chat here. Fuck, that's funny, man. Oh, big shout out. Deca Chew, Holden official, doing a watch along. That's it, son. Thank you very much for the shout out. Respect. Respect. Hold on here. So Equalizer TV is definitely trolling Deca because he says nobody's been speaking about Deca's missus, and he says, guys, stop talking about Deca's missus. Like, nobody's been speaking about Deca's missus. And then there's a couple of ones now coming in speaking about his missus. That's mad, that, like. Rochdale. Big up Rochdale. Robbie Brown's got a contract with the BKFC after fighting Deca. Sky Sports for proper boxing now, you northern mugs, so you are. Fuck off, Jim McDonald. Watching boys with 12-ounce gloves fucking bum each other. We want blood, guts, fucking faces getting sliced open, clinches. We don't want somebody coming in. Break up, break up. Look, he's got him in a clinch, break him up. We can't have that. This is the art of throwing hands. This is real fighting. No, fuck that there. Watch the BKFC. Watch the BKFC. 100%. Way better than fucking... Okay, fair enough. Boxing's skilled, like. Do you know what I mean? Right, so that's that off, right? I'm gonna have to go on to my live one here. Go back, so give me a wee second. Exit YouTube. Let me see. Where's my saveds? Man, I need to take more tablets. This is killing me again. I would show you, but I don't want to gross you out. I've got literally a big, massive sack of blood sitting at the side of my mouth here, right here. The wee dentist came in. You want to see her, man? She was a nice wee thing. Came in, just jabbed me up with that. I call it the cocaine injection. You know, it numbs your mouth. Numb my mouth. You just put that thing and just rip my tooth out. Actually, I'll show you. Do you want to see my tooth? I'll actually show you it. I've got it in the bag here. Look at my tooth. Look at that for a fucking tooth, man. That came out of me there. She just ripped it out. Look at that. That was the hole in my tooth. I broke it and it turned to mush. The nerve died. Look at that for a tooth. Look at the size of that bad boy. I wanted to keep that. Just call me the tooth fairy. Call me the fucking tooth fairy. Review a message. Potentially inappropriate message are held. I don't give a fuck. I want to allow all the comments. There's Joey Morris. Mate, I've been watching you in the fucking live chat of BKFC. And I've been pissing myself with you, like. Give me a second. I want to get this... I want to get the main card up now. Big up Joey Morris, mate. That was funny as fuck. Like, we were all having a laugh, like. Watching you. So, TV guide. Oh, here we go. Fuck's sake, man. This better work. This better work here, like. Free young Sinatra. He was funny as fuck. Oh, there's young Sinatra. That was him actually writing the comments. I've been watching you too, mate, in the BKFC live chat, mate. That was funny as fuck, like. If Danny wins, the GoFundMe tomorrow will be taking a hit. Well, at these, at least a few bottles of vodka, I think you meant. That's a good one. Only Daga can put on a bare knuckle show where the fighters wear 12-ounce gloves. That's fucking brilliant. I love that. Keep them coming, man. That's fun. Listen, I don't care if you support Daga or if you're against Daga or if you're for fucking Danny Christie or against them. It doesn't make a difference to me. I'm an angel, really. Joey has turned up to this with a piece in his pocket. Saul Goodman. I've just finished off watching Better Call Saul. That was a weird ending, man. To Better Call Saul. Here we go. Here we go. It's working for me. Ooh. What the fuck's going? R.I.P. I seen that, mate. You were saying R.I.P. Ice strings or Scotch egg. Well, mate, listen. Listen. I'll show you. Got the fucking tooth out. I have to show Scotch egg. I was telling them this yesterday why I didn't do a live. I don't want to seem like a fly cunt, not doing my own live and not jumping on the yours. Look, I got the tooth out. There's the bad boy there. Look at that. That's like a dinosaur tooth, man. Look, I've got fucking massive teeth. That's like a dinosaur tooth. So I thought I would just do a wee live, a wee fight companion, you know. I'll be jumping on Scotch eggs next week at some stage. I'm watching the fight and holding. Best when there's someone to chat. Have to go in an hour for a DJ. Good man, Scotch egg. Good luck, mate. Mason Shaw versus Matt Hodgson. Who won? It's just came on for me here. It's the pay-per-view's fucking up for me. Right, so here we go. Here we go. Hold on, what the fuck is this here? The fuck am I watching here? Why is MMA came on? I am I on the right one? Soon. I couldn't tell you, Sean Wayne, because it's messed up. I don't understand the format of the BKFC, but I think it's on soon. People are saying that it was going to start at 8, but I think it could be 9. So yeah. I'll get my laptop. Give me 2 seconds. I'll get my laptop. Right. Give me a second. I'll get up the card, right? Low battery. This thing's going to cut off me here. Like. I cannot pronounce those names. I don't even know who's fighting here, but I cannot pronounce those names. Right, so the card will be so this is the first fight of the main card, right? I can't pronounce their names. Moskaleto versus Hospod Arski. Forgive me if I got that wrong. Hospodarski is very fast. This is looks like a, I don't know if it's a lightweight or something, is it? And then it's Thompson versus Oscar, Owens versus Cook, and then after that it's Fox versus Robbie Brown. Then Atkin versus Hendry, Mitchell versus Ferguson, Shaw versus Hodgkin is the third fight. It's the one before the co-main. The co-main's Holmes versus Crawl, and the main event is Danny the bastard Christie, the bastard Christie versus Jared Warren. But there's that fight over. Look, these fights. This is rapid fire, guys. These fights are coming in. I can't even keep up with it. Boys are getting sparked out left, right, and center. That's the first fight over. The next fight now is how do you say his name? Oscar. So it's Oskar. I'm assuming he's Swedish or something. Oscar versus Thompson is the next fight. So yeah. Want to see this one? I didn't get to watch this fight. This was a TKO, I believe. So it's probably going to be another while yet, like, could be 10 o'clock, half 10, 11 o'clock maybe, before the Danny Christie fight. Yeah, I'm watching here. I'm watching it. There's the end. That's the end of the first fight. Technical knockout. Yeah, just seen that. I may be a wee bit behind from you guys, but listen, don't worry about it. You can ruin it for me. Man, they keep showing me promos for the Mike Perry Eddie Alvarez fight. I cannot wait for that. Like, Mike Perry was just built for BKFC. Like, can I bring that any closer? There we go. Can see it a bit better now. I must have missed that fight, mate, in the prelims. I must have missed that wee fight. I'll check that out tomorrow. Any fights that stand out to me, I'll do a couple of videos on this tomorrow, like. The guy with the hair. So, next fight up, David Oscar. No, they've spelled his name wrong. That's spelled with a K, not a C. David Oscar versus Carl Thompson. 6 foot. This is at weight 205 pounds. Is that light heavyweight? Is that light heavyweight? It's big hitters, guys. Big hitters. We could get a big knockout here. This is, I'm assuming it's light heavyweight. There was 205, wasn't it? 205. This could be a good fight. I like the heavyweight fights. There's always a knockout with these heavyweight fights. Always a knockout. This is sponsored by OnlyFans, guys. You can go subscribe to my OnlyFans. Links in the description. I wonder if the guys even get money from OnlyFans. Like, if I started an OnlyFans, who's gonna buy that shit? Jay, Dag is doing a watch along on his pay-per-view tomorrow due to poor signal. No matter the real result, Danny loses, and all for 99p. 100%. Listen, don't hate the player, hate the game. Motherfuckers making bank out there, taking money off people, so listen, whatever. People, I speak to people all the time that hate Deca, and they're like, this motherfucker's out here doing shit, stealing money and people, taking money and people. He's getting trolled. He'll have a nervous breakdown, and the next day he's going, right, guys, listen, donate to my GoFundMe. And I'm like, listen, whatever, like, that's what he's going to do. That's who he is. He's the Terminator. He doesn't stop. He just consistently is constantly on the fucking game, like. Do you know what I mean, like? Joey would buy it. Joey, subscribe to my OnlyFans for $9.99 a month. There you go. He is definitely the Terminator, 100%. No emotion, just any emotion creeps in there at all. Like, it takes that man a bottle of whiskey just to get any emotion, like, and then like man, I seen that video where he was choking on his own spit, like, and I was like, what's going on here? That geezer's choking on his own spit. And see, what people don't realise is, right, see the other day, right, when he got the wanger out for everybody to see, he got the wanger out. And that was a premiere, so he recorded that scene, what he done, knew what he done, and still posted it. And it had the ability not to just post it as a raw video, but he posted it as a premiere. Do you know what I mean? There we go, we've got Michael Myers, mate. I've been watching you in the live chat here. Mad respect. Been watching on the BKFC live chat on YouTube. Mad respect, mate. Rumor has it Joey got. I mean, I've been seeing that comment. Yeah, that's some funny shit. Like, that's some funny shit. Oh man, I need to take more tablets here. I need to take more tablets. My mouth's getting sore here again. I asked, because I actually was going to drink a bit of whiskey, but apparently I can't because it thins my blood. And if this blood sac bursts, it's just going to, do you know what I mean? It's going to look like I've been in the BKFC. Man, I look like shit. I look like fucking, what do you call that, first Dracula? Nathania or something? Joey, sell running some rivet rolls. Mate, I could do with some right now. Joey, send some over, mate, please. Have you got Revolut? I can pay you. I'll get the rivet rolls on the go and I'll be sitting like this here. I got the hard food, that's it. No, he hasn't, mate. Robbie Brown hasn't fought yet. Yes, I can't say that, though. I don't know because I'm a fucking dickhead. Yeah, that's who I look like. That's who I feel like at the minute. Look, I've even lost my fucking tooth, man. That's my tooth that got pulled out of me today. Look at the size of that bad boy. The size, I'm proud of that, like. Right, here we go, round one. Big right from whoever the fuck that was. Who's in? Thompson, big right from Thompson. Oscar with the underhooks. He's got the underhooks. Oh man, what the fuck's this game? Thompson sort of just looking to hug. Oh, this guy Thompson just telegraphing punches. Looks like Oscar's going to get the knockout here because he's a bit more precise. Both of them aren't the best, to be honest with you. Big fucking left counter from Oscar. Both guys wild swinging punches. You've got both guys throwing big hard punches. They're just throwing them. They're not like just telegraphing the punches. They're not popping shots. You know, this looks like a bar fight. Two guys after about 10 pints of Guinness. You've got Oscar in the center. Big shot. Oh! Thompson knocked down. Big counter from Oscar knocked down. Big counter from Thompson. Yeah, Thompson coming in. Swinging a big right and then a big left. He ducked under and he got countered with a left shot and got put down. Oh! Two big shots to the body from Thompson. Oh, no. Right hand landed from Thompson right under the jaw of Oscar. That was nasty shit. Thompson going in. Wrapped up in a clinch up against the ropes. Back again, clap hands. Big shots. Thompson's putting his head down, throwing 3 big shots. And then ducking under, grabbing him and hitting him with body shots. Oh, big body shots from Thompson. That's fucking nasty, man. That's nasty. This is literally a pub fight. It's like two guys have had 8. The fuck's that? 8 vodkas. Probably about 10 o'clock, I would say. The Danny fight. Roy Chubby Brown supporting his nephew Robbie tonight in Leeds. I mean, of course they're on the juice, but Michael, I promote the juice. I want to see fighters coming in here with the fucking legs of a cheetah, the arms of a gorilla, the chest of a fucking mountain lion, and the head of a fucking baboon, a burr-arse baboon. That's what I want to see. It makes for better fights for us when they're all juiced to the gills. I want them to be juiced. Take as much juice as possible. Big strength from Thompson, just pushing off Oscar there. Oh, boys just putting their head down and swinging. That's all that is, putting their head down and swinging. Thompson using a bit of a jab, which is good to see. Big jab from Oscar. We're jabbing each other, being very surprisingly less bloody compared to for the shots that they're throwing. Big right hand landed by Thompson. Yeah, well, it's landing. The Oscar's getting success with the left hook to the body and the right hand over the top. Overhand right, landing on the chin. Nasty counter from Thompson. He's fighting luck here. He's getting luck here. It looks like Oscar's just out of a plan. He doesn't have plan B. Homer Pimp, I'm 33 stone and have issues with food. You're welcome here, my friend. Nobody's going to judge you here. Danny's one's going to be, it's going to be a couple of hours yet, mate. Well, I don't know. They're fucking knocking each other out here. Big counter from Oscar. Oh, big shots. Holy shit. You see, these two guys are taking shots, but they're not putting each other down. There's been one, I think Thompson got put down, I believe. Maybe I'm wrong. I forget who got put down. But they're just swinging wild punches, gassing each other out. This is literally a bar fight, what you're watching here. I'm showing that comment. There's all your Homer Pimp. Your message is always up for review there, mate. Listen. Yeah, I showed it. I don't know if YouTube's going to show it though. You said you're going to get some tonight. Fair play, my friend. You're a luckier man than me. Damn, man. That's some fucking nasty shit. Oh, big clash. Both guys are basically have got the same style now. Jab, jab. When they get close enough to start fucking throwing haymakers. Can't really call this fight, to be honest with you. I'd say Thompson maybe would be winning the fight more. Big telegraphed swinging punches from Oscar. Not much of a game plan, just big telegraph punches. Not really a skilled fight, this. More of a brawl. Caught, you had Thompson there with a big overhand right, catching Oscar, stunning him a bit, but then, oh, big right hand down the pipe, missed from Oscar, just dodged Thompson with the head, or Oscar with the head movement. Jesus, Jay, I don't know if it's great commentary, mate. I'm pretty off my tits here at the minute, like, with the pain medication that I'm on. If this is good commentary, well, thank you very much. I'm gonna have to watch this back and cringe at myself. Oh, nasty left counter from Thompson. Thompson has that great left counter, so you have Oscar comes in with a jab, and he doesn't bounce back quick enough, and then Thompson, he just leaves him. Oscar just leaves himself there enough time for Thompson to come in with the left counter, and it's fucking working. He doesn't use it enough. Lovely, beautiful. That's what he's got. You know, Thompson's a good fighter, especially when on the release. On the release, whenever the release, he's very good at taking. He'll get 2 or 3 shots away. On the release. And it seems that Thompson's actually got better as the fight has went on. You know, this started off as a very shit fight. Now you've got, you know, you've got them. You've got Thompson actually showing a bit of skill in the later rounds. Amara behind you. Oh yeah, good idea. I mean, it would still get done for copyright, mate. I would love to do it for you. I would love to do that. Maybe sometime we'll start like a Discord or something, right? I'll have like a Discord. You did, Jay. Funny, you did. You did say it would go the distance. I'm gonna wash in the club toilet. Well, there's loads of places you can watch the fight for people that are asking. I can't tell you on YouTube though. But you can buy it on YouTube. There's a lot of places that you can watch it though. If anybody wants to inform the good commenter on where to do it, I can't say it because I don't want to be promoting illegal streaming. Yeah, so you've got Oscar. Oh, Oscar's face is busted open here. He's took a knee. Oh, the fight's gonna be called. Oh. Oh shit! Big right hand from Thompson right down the pipe. Oscar out on his feet. His head bobbling like a fucking pinball. How the fuck's this geezer still standing? Oh, big. He's just standing there taking shots. Boom, 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 just standing taking shots. Right, you're going to hear my son come in here and probably shout at me, so just... My God, the man's just standing there. Big right hand down the pipe, taking it straight to the chin. Hello.
Did you finish your life?
No, it's still on, but it's alright. Go and take, get what you want, mate. You don't have to worry about me doing this.
I need to.
Oh, here, by the way, did you see this, mate?
Yeah.
Look at that. Did you see my tooth?
Well,
Yeah, I'm on live. It's alright. You can come in. Don't worry about it. Look at my tooth.
He's down for a wee skeleton. You get a tooth out, Ron?
Yeah, look at that. Look at that for a tooth.
Well, that's one of your back teeth.
so,
Yeah.
so people can see me and hear me.
No, you don't have. Don't
I
come in.
didn't want to feel it.
Don't come into the camera. But look at that. Where's the tooth? I got it for you. I wanted to show you.
Okay, I just want to see it.
Isn't that mad? Isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, it's mad.
Isn't that crazy? Like,
Yeah.
How long was that sore for, Ron?
what, my tooth? How long was it sore for? I was really sore for a week,
You just got the better of your day.
and then I rang up for an emergency appointment today.
That's
Oh,
what-
you better
that's
get them
what it
out.
looks like.
Lord. Good boy.
Do you want anything else, mate? Just so you don't
But when I bring some, oh, the pipe clear box. You can bring some pipe clears.
if you want, the pipe cleaners are upstairs. If you want to build something.
You need them. You're not with them anymore today, are
I
you?
am like, I didn't even put in what the box is. You can pull something.
Right, go and get.
You can pull something.
This is the BKFC, Tony. Look, it's on tonight. Do your fella that fought Daka Higgy 2 years ago,
Which one?
Danny Christie.
Yes, yes.
He's fighting tonight. He's the British light heavyweight champion in the
Is he?
BKFC.
Is he?
Yeah, he went on to be British light heavyweight champion.
That was a bloody battle, that
I-
there.
that-
That was like.
Daka does live streams every day. Jealous as fuck.
Aye. He was far better boxer than Daka, but
I-
Daka's tough boy, isn't he?
He was tough, like. He
That
was.
boy is a good boxer, but then only he's maybe just a good boxer because Daka couldn't box. You know, he might get shown up here by what he did.
No, he's Danny Christie's light heavyweight champion.
Is he?
British
Is he?
light heavyweight champion. Aye.
Fucker, look, ain't no, just to protect the wrist.
Aye,
that's
this isn't a
all.
good fight to watch for skill now, but the one before it was good skill. These boys are just smashing the head of each
Ain't
other.
nothing with a hand at all there.
No,
Look
fuck
at that
all.
there. Oh, God.
Absolutely fuck off.
How's your hand not broke there? Fuck, I can never understand.
But they
that.
do break. Look at that, straight down the pipe. Right?
Yeah, I know,
Fucking
I know,
hell, man.
Never even flinched there, like them.
But that's what you want. That's good entertainment, isn't it? Like,
I know.
there's boys coming in with boxing 12-ounce gloves. You know, taking a knee every
Aye,
fucking 3
aye.
seconds, like, and you're allowed to clinch. You're allowed underhooks or overhook clinch. You're allowed dirty boxing and all this.
I heard there's more about attacking than defensive there. That's what makes it exciting. Boxer's too defensive, it is.
Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
That's way more open. He's catching him every time. He just keeps on walking forward.
Look at that.
Bring enough pipe cleaners.
Oh, okay, mate. Put them. All right, well, that's okay.
Right, have we got everything yet?
No worries.
Right.
Right, Shane, be good, mate.
Okay.
Good man. Right, love you. Bye.
Right.
That was the father-in-law in. So the father-in-law is a pure. He's like a boxing historian. Do you know what I mean? He won't even. Well, he will entertain the BKFC. Doesn't watch the UFC, MMA. See, once it goes to the ground, he walks up and he walks out of the room. He'll watch a bit of the BKFC, but pure boxing. That's what he's about. Pure boxing and Premier League and darts. That's it. I try to get him into watching this here. He doesn't listen to me. No, he didn't take the whole box of pipe cleaners. He lifted a handful of pipe cleaners. No, listen. I wind the boxers up, Michael. Do you know what I mean? I wind the boxers up, but I love boxing. Of course I do. I think my favorite boxer probably would be Eubanks Senior. I liked him. Okay, Sky Scar, see you soon. Are you coming back now? Here, Sky Scar, do us a favour, see if you're out, right? Grab us a couple of cold coffees, would you? Please. course. Thompson had to win that fight. He got better as the fight went on, though. I noticed that he started off very bad. It took him a couple of rounds to warm up, but he won. He won fair and square there. But fair play to the other big man there, Oscar. Like, he took some big shots at the end there. Do you know what I mean? He took big shots. To take shots like that and to still move forward, to even still be standing, that takes grit, man. There you go, Sky Scarred. You're getting a Galaxy Ripple and a Dr. Pepper. Do you know what, mate? That's what she loves. That's her favourite thing, a Dr. Pepper and a Ripple. That's some weird shit. You're like a psychic or something, mate, are you? Or you're somebody that I know that's in this house sometimes. There's Streetwise Spirituality. Hope you're well, fella. Hello, Ronan. Hope you and the fam are well. Of course, man. Listen, guys, head over and subscribe to Streetwise Spirituality. That's good friend. You would have known him. The Masked Detective. That's his channel. Head over, subscribe. He's a good friend of mine. If you're into like, just good, decent, enlightened content that's away from all the craziness. She tried it on with me. Well, what can I say? She's a goer, Michael. She's a goer. I'm not the jealous type, though. He knows his shit. Your comment got censored there, Sky Scar. Sorry about that. So who's the next fight? Oh, Northern Ireland. Connor Cook. Ireland, you bastard, you. The fucking north of Ireland. This cunt's going to come out and say Londonderry next. I'm going to have to go in there and kneecap him. I'm only joking. I'm joking, yes. No sectarian bollocks here. T-side. T-side. It was Ronan's plan for his wife to get you in their bed. For fuck's sake. I'm a cock now. Jesus. Man, dear. I'm a cock. Oh. I think I draw the line at that. Even the thought of that, man. No crossing swords in this house. There's no crossing swords in this house. Definitely not. That's it, no. Ronan tried to make me watch Brokeback. Oh man. Do you know what's fucked up about that movie, right? It's the actors. I like the actors. And you know, I don't watch movies based on the storyline anymore. I watch movies based on the actors. And it just so happens they're two of my favorite fucking actors. So like I would watch that movie just because of their acting. And then halfway through it they start bombing each other and I was like, Jesus Christ, man. Do you know what I mean? But listen, there's no homophobia here. You are who you are. You're born the way you're born. And people just need to accept that. Christie fights is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fights away, mate. I've seen it years ago. Like obviously I've watched it. Big up Antrim. Ah! Come on, son. I'm invested in you now. I don't know why there's more fighters not coming from Armagh. They're fucking mental up there. See the ones in Armagh, they can all fucking scrap, man. They are proper scrappers, like. So here we go. Come on, Cook. Lovely wee fucking jab on you there, son. Got a nice bald head on you. That's it. Lovely fucking jab from Cook. Good movement from Owens though. Sort of level changing, stands up and then goes in with a jab. Check hook. Oh, lovely counter from Cook. Lovely sort of a counter check hook jab. Fucking mental. Lovely, lovely fucking punch. Those hands are very low for me for Cook. They're very low. Keep that fucking chin tucked in, son. This geezer's loading up, like. Yeah, he's loading up that right hand. I can see it. Cook's hands are very, very low here. Hunting. He's hunting him though. Cook is hunting him down here. He just needs to be very careful on the counter. Owens doing what he needs to do. He's circling away from the jab of Cook, which is very, very intelligent. Cook needs to get those fucking hands up, man. He needs to get those hands up. Because that guy's loading up on his right hand here. I can see it. He's setting up the right hand. He's jab, jab. And then as Cook is jabbing him too, Owens is circling, which is then leaving Cook very susceptible to a big overhand right. He's not going to see that, you know, because it's been set up and covered by the jab of Owens. I can see it coming. He's loading up on that right hand, man. I'm not going to lie to you, mate. I don't know what channel I'm on. My mate from Liverpool just came in and put this on TV. I don't even know what I'm watching right now. Oh, come on, man. Right, it's coming in, taking the center. Oh, nice big right hand from Cook. Oh, lovely. Oh, cut over the left eye of Owens. Yes, mate, I will be. Watching the Danny Christie fight. Scouse TV, yeah. That's what it's like, Scouse TV. That's what I'm watching, Scouse TV. He's not cooking him yet. Somebody says, I don't know if this fight's something we're lagging a bit behind, but Cook is good. But you can see Owens is loading up on the right hand and he's using the jab to set it up. And Cook is circling into that right hand. And I know that that's what Owens is trying to do here. That's his game plan. I believe in aliens too, Michael. I believe in aliens too. I think Danny's going to win too, yeah. 100%. Right, so you've got Cook Lovely style from Cook. He notices it now. You see, if anybody's watching this, his corners told him to keep that right hand up because your guy is loading up here. He's keeping the right hand up. Yep, your guy's loading up on the right hand. But Cook's got this lovely style where he keeps your opponent's distance with that jab. He's kept Cook's now identified that he needs to keep that right hand up. He needs to keep. Yep, that's it. Right, so Owens just keeps going for the body, jab, jab, jab to the body. But what that's doing, that's lowering the hands of Cook, and it's leaving up here. Obviously, it's leaving up once the hands get lowered. It's leaving up here exposed, and then he's going to load up on that right hand, man. That's what I'm seeing here. But I can see what Cook's trying to do. Cook is trying to load up on his right too. Both of them have got very similar styles, except Owens is using the jab to the body a lot more. Oh, nasty shot from Cook. Lovely fucking counters. And lovely combo. Just missed. Cook with the 1-2 just missed. Lovely little hook there. He jumps in and jumps back. Jumps in, hook, and then jumps back out again. Sort of a lunging uppercut from Cook. Very wide stance from Cook. He's got a very wide stance, which is good because it's sort of given a lot of space then for him to work. It just leaves him susceptible to the counter. So the head is vulnerable, yeah. Which is a good game plan from Owens there, because he understands that he needs to expose that, especially the distance of the legs of Cook. It's very hard for Owens to close the distance, so he needs to go to the body, bring the hands down of Cook, and then it'll bring his head down as he's going for the body and leave him very exposed. Depends how fast you are. If you can pull off a good combination, you might be able to catch Cook. You might be able to catch him, I don't know. Very technical fight, which is great. It's a very technical fight. Joey Morris, I have bedpans coming branded with Decca's face, $14.99. I'm in, sent me one. I want signed from you. 20 quid signed from Joey Morris. For 30 quid to come with 3 rivet trolls. Oh, nasty fucking put Owens just went down. I have to see that in slow-mo. That was fast, man. Cook is he is quick. I need to see that in slow-mo. Oh, big right hand from Cook. Left, all landing. Oh, counter from Owens. Right hook to the body. Oh, that's it. Oh, 10 count. So Cook's coming in. Body, head, down the pipe. Uppercut. And then Cook got countered himself, but then came back in and then straight to the body, straight to the head. That's it. Owens is out. That's it. He got the is that a TKO, I believe? Danny hasn't fought yet, mate. Danny hasn't fought yet. So who have we got next? Big up for the boys from Antrim. Good win, son. Good win. Massive respect. Massive respect. Those boys can scrap up there, but I have to say the hardest people in the north, apart from the county down fellas like myself, there's nobody's going to beat us. But the second hardest would be Armagh. Antrim third. Those Tyrone boys, they can have a good scrap, like. But there's a saying, there's the Mourne Mountains not too far away from me, right? And see up there, the men are men, the women are men, and the sheep have to carry flick knives because it's that fucking rough. Technical knockout. TKO. So we have Robbie Brown versus Fox next. So Robbie Brown's fighting. Michael Myers, Ireland has some scary birds, alright. Yeah, they do alright, man. Oh, everybody here is nice. Nobody wants to hurt anybody here. You're right there, mate. Armagh is bandit country, like. I've got a lot of friends from Armagh. Tell you what, see the people from Armagh, they're just different, like. They're just fucking built differently. You get a friend from Armagh, you've got him for life. I know one fella from Armagh that would just, like, if I called him now and says I was in trouble, like, he's the type of friend, if you're in a fight, right? A friend, if you're in a fight, a friend comes in and breaks it up. But a legend comes in with a fucking flying kick. That's him. Doesn't matter what situation you're in. Doesn't matter who's involved in the situation. You could have Vladimir Putin squaring up with fucking half of the KGB, and this cunt's still going to come in with a flying elbow or a flying kick. Just a legend. The fucking legends from Armagh, man. Here, so we've got Robbie Brown versus Gary Fox. This is at 145 pounds. Is that, I believe what that would be, featherweight, is it? Featherweight? Fucking good point there, Benny. I actually never thought about that, mate. Can Danny lose his belt tonight because he's fighting an American? Good point. Is this for? This isn't for the light heavyweight. No, because that's his next fight if he wins this, isn't it? Yeah, it's a good point there. I mean, I never actually thought about that. Robbie losing. Hope not, mate. I hope he wins. Like, I don't want to see anybody's downfall. I like to see people succeed. It's hard to believe, like, he fought Deca at 11 stone. Like, one of the very few videos I done on Deca done 31,000 views. And it was me breaking down that fight, and Deca didn't even know. Listen, take away who Deca is. I don't want to get into all that shit to do with himself, who he is, and what he's done in his past, but I'm just talking about his fighting ability, right? That man didn't even know how to bridge. He lay on the ground with his knees up while Robbie Brown had full mount, welting him with elbows, and he didn't bridge. He just allowed him to do it. Like, even instinctively, if anybody's ever been on the mats before, you instinctively have to turn your head because you know that you shouldn't be doing this. He didn't even do that. He just lay there like a Neanderthal while Robbie just hit him with elbows and punches, and like, if that fight hadn't stopped, like, Robbie Brown would be in prison for murder, 100%. I know there was the whole tapping business, but listen, that was Robbie Brown's a fucking animal, man. That guy is an animal. Just shows you that anybody want to get fit, anybody want to know about bit of fighting, do a bit of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Do a bit of straight MMA, learn a bit of that, But the level of punishment that Deca took in that fight, like, that takes next. That's an animal there too. Like he is a fucking animal. There's no two ways about that. That guy's an animal. Like, I'm not giving him credit. I know there's a lot of people hate him, but for punishment took, not skill. The man has no skill, but punishment. That man can take a fucking beating. Like. There's no two ways about that. Oh man, my fucking mouth's killing me here. Give me 2 seconds. I need to get more tablets. Do you want it, Martin? Come on.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the BKFC bout presented by Fubo TV in the featherweight division. Now let me introduce your fighter in the red corner. This fighter weighing in at 144.2 pounds. He has a BKFC record of 1 win and no loss.
Here we go.
Representing England.
Look who I've got. Special guest. Poppy's in. Right, get away. That's my bag of tablets. Look at that. My bag of tablets. Here we go. I think Robbie Brown's going to win this fight, like. Big up the cats, that's it. My mouth's killing me at the minute, man. Oh, big shot from Robbie Brown. Robbie's very fast. Oh, hold on. So Fox has just came in, bum rushed Robbie Brown. He's swarming him, big punches. Arm out, punching him. Got the clinch around the back of Robbie Brown, hitting him body shots. Robbie Brown sort of stunned here at the minute, doesn't know what to do. Very, very startled. He's very, very startled here, guys. Robbie Brown posture down. Oh, shit. It's going to be over. Oh! Fuck, Robbie survived that. This guy's using... So your guy, Fox, is using all his energy. He's just trying to bum rush Brown here. Oh, big shots left, right. Landed from Fox. Robbie Brown's left eye is bleeding, guys. It's bleeding. He's circling the outside. Big shots missed. Ducked under. Big uppercut from Robbie Brown. Received an uppercut, though, from Fox. Oh, shit. They're trading blows. It's blow from blow. But as it stands, there's more shots landing on Robbie Brown. Big left, right hand down the pipe from Fox. Just missing Robbie Brown's face. Oh, big right hand from Robbie Brown. Oh, shit. Underneath, got the clinch underneath. Robbie Brown's left eye. Oh, big shot. Big right hand from Fox. Robbie Brown stunned. Big right. Robbie Brown was stunned by that fight, guys. Absolutely stunned. Oh, shit. Seems like Robbie Brown knows, though. He knows the duck under. Now, big shots from Robbie Brown. Throwing him off, using the strength. Robbie Brown at the end of the round. Throwing him off with the right hand. And having success with the uppercut. But as it stands, that was Fox's round there. He bum rushed him. He came in. He landed big shots on Robbie Brown. That was nasty. Robbie Brown took a lot of damage. Now he's got a cut underneath his left eye. Pissing with blood. Can he survive that? Sorry, can he take that beating in the first round? Take it in? Has Fox got the energy to bring this into the second round? I don't know. Who knows how this fight's going to turn out, guys? Who knows? Well, Fox is back up again. He was the first person to stand up, so it's an indication that he still has that cardio to go in. He's got good cardio, this guy. Yeah, Robbie Brown not looking too good here. He needs to be elusive on the outside. Robbie Brown trying to stay elusive, but Fox is baiting him into the corner. What he's trying to do is he's trying to get him up against the ropes and tee off. Body shot and then head. And he's not even using the jab, Fox. He's just running in, level changing. There you go. Big left hand from Fox. Landing onto the side of the head of Robbie Brown. Very simple stuff. 1-2. Oh, big shots missed by Robbie Brown. Just missed him by an inch there. Oh, big uppercut from Robbie Brown. Lovely. Right, so Robbie Brown's having success with the jab straight down the pipe. And what he should do is what he's doing wrong is he should use the jab and then move. He's jabbing him and then he's staying in the same place, which is leaving him stagnant and opening to be bum rushed by this guy Fox, who's just going in, wild swinging punches, looking for overhand rights. Robbie Brown now utilising the jab a little bit more, which is good, but he needs to have more movement. He needs to circle Fox. He needs to circle him, push him off. Push him off. Need to move. You're circling. Circle away from his right hand. He's circling into his fucking right hand. Oh, that's it. You know, Fox is teeing off there. He needs to circle away from the right hand. Right, so Robbie Brown's having success with the jab, but he needs to move. He needs to jab and move. He needs to wear the guy down, jab and move. Go for the body, lower your guy's hands, because your guy's sitting like this here. He's coming in, he's level changing, he's bum rushing him, and then he's pushing Robbie Brown up against the ropes, and he's catching Robbie Brown with overhand rights and body shots. Right? But Robbie Brown is just fucking allowing him to doing this. He's circling into the right hand. He's circling into the guy's right hand shot. So, you know, his corner should be saying, circle away from that right hand, jab him to the body, lower your guy's hands, and then try to set up something from there at least. Do something like that. But as it stands, Fox is winning this fight. Better game plan. But I do feel if there was another fighter up against Fox, he would identify and circle away from the right hand. Low jab, lower Fox's hands, go in for an overhand right, close the distance, go in for an overhand right, and try to bum rush in yourself. That's it, that's it! Low jab, that's it! Keep doing that, low jab. Move, that's it, use your strength, that's it. Come on, man, you need to move. Stop with the swing and fucking telegraph punches. Low jab, move. Circle away from the punch. Lovely. You try to counter him there, but there's no power in that shot. Fox is going to catch him here. Robbie Brown's fucked here. That's it. Lovely counter. That's it. Big right hand, Robbie. Come on. That's it. 1-2. Now he's fighting success now. Fox is wilted. Fox is wilted here a little bit. He's not bum rushing him anymore. Robbie needs to fucking catch on to this. He needs to take advantage of this. He's allowing Fox to catch his breath. Swarm him. That's it. Big right hand. That's it. Head underneath. Big right hand. That's it. He's doing that. He's doing the right thing now. He needs to close the distance. Big right hand from Robbie again. Fox's face is busted open. Duck under, level change, big right hand. The guy's not moving anywhere. He's a fucking stone wall. Close the distance, that's it. Lovely counter. Just right hand after right hand. He's a fucking punching bag. Keep punching the fuck out of him. That's it. Oh, nasty. Get away from the ropes. Jesus Christ, get away from the ropes. The guy's fucked. You don't even need to go anywhere near the ropes. Stay in the middle. Right, Robbie, it's the end of that round. Robbie's having success with the overhand right. But he needs to set it up more with the low jab. He'll have more success because your guy will just bring the hands down. Fox is fucked. He spent all his energy. Robbie's still in the fight. Fair play to him. But he's having success with the overhand right. But he also needs to utilise that jab because the guy's not going anywhere. He's a fucking stone wall. He's just sitting there like a big heavy bag. Look, that's it. Overhand right, slow motion. The overhand right, and your guy's putting his head down so he can counter with, can be a right and then a left. A right and then a left. Robbie Brown's just hitting him because he's spent too. He can't even fucking throw a left because he's so tired. Jesus, man. I've lost my voice, like. That's it. Come on, Robbie. That's it. Low jab. Use the low jab. Set up the right hand. Low jab. Close the distance. Low jab. That's it. Use the jab. Low jab. Low jab and then big right hand. Close the distance. Low jab. Big right hand. That's all he needs to do. Close the distance. That's it. Fuck, he got countered. Robbie Brown's and oh, fuck. Fox has just teed off him 1-2 to the side of the head. You're not... Robbie's trying to catch him with this sort of left counter shot. It's not working. It's not working. What's working is jab, overhand right. Close the distance. Don't go up. Don't allow him to go up. Get you up against the ropes, man. Fuck's sake. Here's Scousegirl coming in now. Right, jab. Jab. Hello. Who's with you?
Nobody.
You by yourself? Just hold on, just let me watch the end of this fight here and I'll speak to you. Fuck's sake. Jab. He's trying to catch him with this left counter. It's not working.
Psycho.
I am a psycho. I'm watching a fucking fight. Oh, fucking hell, man. Come on, Robbie. Hands up. Jab. Overhand right. That's it. He's fucked. Both these guys are fucked. Blood everywhere. That's it. Lovely. He dodged. Robbie still got it in him. He still got awareness. He needs to get that head away. He's ducking that head down to his right hand side, and it's leaving him susceptible to the uppercut. This is too much damage. Robbie could have had this fight. He could have had this fight. What he needed to do was stick very simple stuff. Fox wasn't that technically gifted. He's a brawler. Brawling stance came in. Was just looking to bum rush him. All he had to do was jab, low jab, high jab, low jab, step back, low jab, close the distance, overhand right, overhand right. Keep hitting him with the overhand right. That's all you need to do. No more skill than that. Fucking, that's all you need to do. Fuck's sake, like. Come on, Robbie, stand up. Like, Fox is, making a statement here, standing up for everybody else. They're saying very talented fighters. Are the talented fighters? They are talented fighters. Robbie is a talented fighter. So is Fox. I think he could do better. Come on, circle. Yeah, that's it. Circle away from the fucking right hand. That's it. Good man, Robbie. He's trying to catch him with this weird left fucking looping hook. And it's not working. It hasn't worked the whole fight. His corner hasn't told him, stop using that left fucking hook. You're having success with the overhand right. Level change. That's it. Look, right hand, you've landed. You can time the overhand right. You know when the guy's going to do it. The guy level changes. He comes in. He tries to bum rush you. That's when you fucking throw the overhand right. You're throwing the overhand right when there's distance between yous. That's not going to land. Lovely jab from Robbie Brown. That was a good jab, I have to admit. Very good jab. Your guys, Fox is having success with the right hand. Just a stagnant right hand, right to a fucking a stationary Robbie Brown, like. Jesus Christ, like. Have I got enough battery in this phone? Oh, Fox hit Robbie Brown straight to the temple, uppercut. Oh, nice fucking head movement from Robbie Brown. That was good. Robbie, don't be standing and banging, mate. You don't even have the energy. Jesus. I would give that to Fox. I would give that to Fox because he done more in the fight. I would admit he done more in the fight. I would give that to Fox, in my opinion. I don't know what you are saying, like, but in my opinion, Robbie lost that fight. Well, we don't know. Lee Marvin, he has to fight for us to see. Hopefully, he does win. I wish all the local lads success. Strikes 72 to 101. Attempts 127 to 178. Accuracy 56-58. So, do you know, Gary Fox won that fight. Gary Fox won the fight. But look, I'm sorry for getting animated. I apologize for getting animated during the fight. I think Robbie could have done a lot better. I think his corner could have said to him, look, Robbie, you're having success with the jab. You need the jab. The jab's going to set up the overhand right. This guy does not have defense for an overhand right. Jab, jab, overhand right. You're going to catch him. Just bring it down a little bit lower. You'll catch him in the jaw. Stop hitting him in the top of the head. Just a little bit lower. You're going to catch him in the jaw. Maybe catch him in the eye. Robbie's got a lot to learn, like. Who am I to fucking say? Like, I'm just some fucking bum that watches these fights, like. He won. Definitely won, like. So what's your opinion on the fight, people? I'll read a few comments. Hold on, let me see who's up next. I'll check on my laptop. Who's up next? So I have Henry versus Atkin. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fights. 4 fights until the Danny Christie Warren fight. What's that? What is that?
There's no ice cubes, so I had to use
What is this?
ice cubes.
What is this?
Taste it a minute.
The fuck is this?
Just taste it. I said it was ice cubes.
Thank you very much. That's actually lovely.
Taste mine.
Where's your sugar? Where's it? Oh. Can you put a wee bit of sugar in that for me, please?
Chocolates, chocolates, like toffee.
Yep. Just thank you. Thank you very much. That's actually really nice, Becky. Thank you. She's looking after me because I'm not a lazy bastard, people. I'm not a lazy bastard. Look, for anybody that's new that's came in here, I'm not a lazy bastard. I got my tooth out today. Look, that's my tooth, and I'm currently sitting with a blood sac in my mouth. Look at that bad boy.
That's well printed.
Flavor drops. Thank you.
0 calories.
0 calories.
Cinnamon.
Very nice.
Yeah, usually. It's
Thank you.
actually forgot should be using that.
Yeah.
Sugar. Tastes as if it's enough.
What gave you that idea?
Because they didn't last a lot to stop the shop for
Why?
coffees because their head's pounding.
Her head's pounding. Becky's being nice to me tonight. She made me a lovely cold coffee. Oh. You are in my book. If you bought it, you know that. I know it isn't him, 420, but I slit anyone who reps my spoilers. That's. Here, Bobby. Bobby from The Honest Truth. I'll sell you it, mate. I'll sell you the tooth, mate. I'll sell you. Bobby. Bobby. I'll sell you a tooth, mate. Bobby. I'll sell you a tooth. I'll send you it in the post. I'm only joking. I don't know if that's the real Andrew guy. People were saying there was a fake Andrew guy. If that's, you know. Do you know what? Deck will become the tooth fairy, right? He'll be going. He'll go. Do you know what? There's a market here in teeth. I can go around the Philippines, and the police around here don't give a fuck about anything. I can just start pulling teeth out of people, collect that shit, sell it in the black market. Teeth. I should have been doing this years ago. That's what he'll do. Rack pull. Rack pull. Do you know what? Big up Dr. Rackpull. Rackpull's alright, like I like Dr. Rackpull. You have to understand Rackpull. He's playing the game of YouTube. You should learn anybody that's, you know, starting a YouTube channel that wants to be on that side of YouTube. See what Rackpull's doing, you know? He knows how to do shit. I've been watching him for 2 years now. He's not a bad fella, Dr. Rackpull, like. So who's up next? Good question. I forgot. So we have Hendry versus Atkin. Let me see. Let me just get the stats up for this fight. So this is at £205. This is Atkins' professional debut because he's not. This Hendry is 4-1. Both are from the United Kingdom. Yep, and both are coming in weighing £205. So this is going to be interesting. This is Atkins' professional debut at BKFC. Interesting. He looks like a fucking animal, man. Like. Fuck, these are scary looking dudes, like. Nasty fucking weight. That's £205. That's Danny Christie's weight, isn't it? He's light heavy. Is that? I'm sure that's light heavyweight, isn't it, for BKFC? Or does he fight? Does he fight lower than that? Both guys just got each other in a clinch. Fuck, they're vicious. Jesus, man, that's a vicious fight. So Hendry's sort of grabbing him. They're both guys have got each other in a clinch. They're just both teeing off inside a clinch here. Oh, big left hand from fucking Atkins. Just missed. Oh, big right hand landed from Henry. That's it, son. Head underneath. That he's so Henry. So Atkins has got a cut now, just here at the eye, left hand side. So Henry just headbutted Atkins. They were both wrapped up. I think he had an overarm clinch, and he just headbutted him. No real skill in this fight, like. It looks like one of these boys are gonna bite each other here. They're. I can't. All I can say is every time they're fighting, they clinch up. That's it. It's just every time the referee comes in, the clinch. Oh, big shots from Henry. Brutal shots from both of these guys. Just grabbing, both of them are grabbing the back of each other's necks and just punching each other. That's it. Underhooks for Henry. But big shots coming from Atkins. You know, any space at all. Ducked under from Atkins is right. Big left hand from Henry. Both guys are spent. Like Atkins is going back to the corner there, and he looks spent. Like they've used a lot of energy in that fight. In that first round, sorry. Good scrap though. They looked like there was a lot of malice in that. Like they hated each other, which is good. I love that shit. Like I hate all this stuff. Do you ever see Brazilians whenever they fight? They come in and start shaking each other's hand. Like they're touching each other and loving each other. There's a bit of malice to this fight. That guy's got a big scar at the side of his head. He looks like he's been sliced open. These are naughty boys. Naughty, naughty, naughty chaps. I can tell Atkins is a boxer, but he's finding a lot of trouble in this clinch. He's finding the space. There's Jedi. Big up to the Jedi. Hope you're well, sir. I don't even know what happened there. Oh. I think your guy. Oh shit. I think your guy Atkins is fucking eye, man. His eye's all bent in, like he can't see, like his eyeballs popped. That's nasty. Oh shit, look at that big right hand from him. Oh. Oh shit. That's nasty shit. So you have Henry just catching him. As the broke off from the clinch, he just hits him. Bang. And he hits him right in the eye. And then he hits him again. And his whole fucking eye just caved in. That's some nasty shit. That's nasty, like. And are you guys watch proper boxing on YouTube? It's hilarious. Bleeding from both eyes. I've seen that. Dave, have seen that? That's fucking mental, mate. No, Robbie didn't win, mate. Look at the eye of Atkins. Oh my god. So the next fight is Mitchell versus Ferguson. Mitchell versus Ferguson, and this is 175 pounds. Is that welterweight for BKFC? I don't know if the weight's different. And both from the United Kingdom. Ferguson is 1-0 in bare knuckle boxing BKFC. This is Mitchell's professional debut. He's not in bare knuckle boxing BKFC. So, we'll see. We'll see what the crack is. Here, the president of the BKFC has done a podcast with the Fuse UK, and it's got 245 views. And I'm thinking to myself, that's disgusting. We've got some geezer over in the Philippines choking on his own spit, gets 10,000 views, and the Fuse has just done a podcast with David Fieldman, the president of the BKFC, and it's got 245 views. So head over to the Fuse and give that a watch, because that's interesting stuff. Do you know what I mean? So you got Danny Mitchell versus John Ferguson here. I'm looking for a good couple of knockouts now, no quick knockouts. Holmes hasn't been on, second to last for Holmes. No, it wasn't a knockout. Robbie didn't get knocked out. He didn't get knocked out, no. Let me see the poll. 57% say Tank Tank. I'm only having a laugh with that, by the way. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'll end the poll. 233 votes. 57% of people think Tank Tank would win, and 42% think Deca. Who fucking knows, man? You don't know who Tank Tank is. Tank Tank could be somebody I know. I don't know. Let me check, mate. That was against Cook, wasn't it? No, Cook won that fight, mate. Cook won that fight against Owens. No comment, Michael Myers. I'm not a bully. I'm not going to be dubbed as a bully. It is what it is. Make your own minds up. Oh, yeah, if you can hear that, can you hear that music? Because I'll get done for copyright, no doubt. Christie should be fighting. Depends how these fight. There's a couple of fights left, like. It could be 45 minutes, could be an hour. Yeah, Jedi. 100%, mate. You know what the crack is. You know what's up, mate. You know what's up. Listen, respect your opinion. Golden dollar, I respect your opinion. I'm not getting involved. I don't really care anymore. As long as you know, I've been here for 2 years, mate. I know what the crack is, but listen, I respect your opinion, and I'm not here to argue a side. 100%. If you want, if that's what you want to believe, a-okay for me, my friend. So we'll have Mitchell on the inside, Ferguson on the outside, circling. Both guys going for jabs, big jabs from Mitchell, body shot from Mitchell, clinch from Mitchell. Mitchell going in for the kill. Got that sort of like that clinch around the back of the neck, uppercut from Mitchell. Broke. Now they're back into the center again. Lovely movement from Ferguson, though, I have to say. Sort of baiting Mitchell in. Lovely combination from Ferguson. 1-2, straight 1-2. That's it. Lovely shots. Big right overhand right from Ferguson. Two skilled fighters, guys. Two skilled. I love these types of fights. Yeah, Danny's utilising that jab. But you can see what Ferguson's trying to do. He's covering up. He's covering up, and he's got the head down. He's baiting Mitchell in, and then he's coming out with a big overhand right. That's it. Big right straight down the pipe. Big body shots from Mitchell. Big jab straight down the pipe, and then body shot. You can definitely tell that Ferguson is looking to bait Mitchell in, sort of into like a false sense of security. Maybe to get the flash KO or something, you know. He turns piss into vodka. He's the Messiah. He's the modern day Messiah. Look at me, I can turn this piss into vodka. This chat is yeah, listen. There's wrongings everywhere, my friend. What do you expect?
Can I show him?
It's beautiful. Thank you very much, Becky.
I'm making better than that. That's my excuse.
You know, that's perfect. That's perfect. It's nice and chill. Only charges 99p. You know, the camera's not pointed at you, Becky. It's a front facing camera.
I know that.
No, sorry, not front facing, isn't it? Yeah, this is front. That's, yeah, whatever. So we've got Mitchell in the center again, Ferguson circle on the outside, doing the same as the first round, covering up, trying to bait Mitchell in. Ferguson is very fast, like is what do you call it? Fast twitch muscles, from posturing up. There you go. Mitchell teeing off, got Ferguson up against the ropes. Big right hands from Mitchell to the body, to the head, to the body. Lovely jab from Mitchell. That's it. Oh, nice. That's it. Big body shot from Mitchell. Lovely, lovely left hand from Ferguson. He has this thing. Ferguson does this thing, right? He comes in like this, and he hits with the left hand, and the guy brings his guard down, and he comes in. He comes in with a right. It's absolutely beautiful. Proper bare knuckle boxing. Beautiful shots. Lovely fight. Good head movement from Ferguson, just dodging underneath those jabs. Oh, nasty. Straight down. 1-2. 1-2. Straight 1-2 down the pipe from Ferguson. Lovely head movement from Ferguson. A good right hand, but it's not landing. Oh, big right hand from Ferguson. So what I'm noticing is, I don't know how the referees would see that, but the judges would see that, but he's posturing up like this. The punches are hitting here. It's not really doing much damage. But whenever Mitchell is teeing off, Ferguson then just one shot, big right hand, big overhand right, which near enough always lands. Really, really good fight this. Good technical fight. Two different styles, guy more upright, where Mitchell's more upright, sort of picking his shots. Ferguson is taking the punishment, ducking underneath, bobbing and weaving, and then looking for those overhand rights, but also using a jab. Very, very good fighters. I got a brand new combat harvester, and I'll give you the key. That's what I'm saying. He's hitting his arms. Oh, lovely right hand from Mitchell. Good movement from Ferguson, though. Lovely movement. Yeah, big jab from Mitchell there. Lovely jab. Big body shot from Mitchell again. You can see Ferguson's trying to sort of bait him in yet for that right hand. Just missed from Ferguson, baiting him in. Lovely stuff, I have to admit. Lovely stuff. Very technical fight. Big misses from Mitchell. Ferguson just ducking and weaving, bobbing and weaving out of those punches. Fantastic stuff. Ferguson just overextending there a little bit and missing. Oh, nasty in the clinch. 3 short punches from Ferguson in the clinch to the right hand side of the face of Mitchell. Good stuff, my friend. Lovely jab from Mitchell. Lovely jab. That jab always finds a home. You can definitely see he knows how good Mitchell is of a counter striker. So he comes in with a jab and then straight away covers up, which I do feel that it's actually lost him. He should maybe be a bit more risky. Two very, very talented fighters this year. Who would have said winning the fight up until now? I would say Mitchell. Just for pure volume. Oliver, he is more entertaining than the OG. Michael Myers is what I'm trying to say. At least he's got something to say, even if he is trolling. He keeping my attention the whole way through this chat. Listen, I appreciate everybody joining. Is your friend fighting tonight? Josh Kelly. Got Mitchell in the centre here. Ferguson on the outside. I can't help but feel that Ferguson is really trying to bait him into a vulnerable situation. He's trying to get underneath and then come up under hooks under. He's trying to sort of bait him in to then leave him exposed so his hands are fully down, then come in with a big overhand right. But he needs to be. Ferguson needs to be a bit more risky now in these later rounds. If he's looking for a knockout or a knockdown, he needs to be more risky here. Oh, just missing there with the left hand. He's going for the body shots. Just go for the jab. I'll just use the jab. Mitchell's finding a home for it, just the 1-2 combination. Good movement from Ferguson to get out. Oh, nasty, nasty. Fuck. You have Mitchell pushing Ferguson up against the ropes. Body and then right to the head. Right, I think it was right to the head and then right to the body. But he landed flush with the body shot there, I believe. I would have to watch that back. Still good movement from Ferguson. He knows what to do. Circling away from that right hand. Nasty shot from Ferguson. Lovely uppercut. Just lovely uppercut there in the clinch. Ferguson managed to land a wee uppercut there in the clinch, just at the end of the round. So once again, Ferguson, I think if he was a bit more risky here, he needs to unload with his punches now. For him to win this fight, I do believe he would need to get the knockout. I think Mitchell's winning up until this point, in my opinion. I'm just showing a couple of comments here because YouTube censors comments, guys. I apologize about that. I'm glad to meet so many friends on here. It's hilarious. I'm your friend, Oliver. I'm your friend. You're one of our friends now, whether you like it or not. No face banter. Hope you're getting well, sir. Christie's on soon. And the next, I think there's like 3 other fights in front. 3 fights and then his. There you go. You got Mitchell with a sort of a looking for the right hand now. Left hand holding the back of the head down, sort of like a clinch, and then looking for the right hand. That's it. Mitchell teeing off. No. Wrapped up in a clinch. Ferguson knows what he's doing. He's just bar hugging him. Lovely right hand from Mitchell. Well, Ferguson's trying to bait him in to sort of into a war here. Mitchell's still picking his shots. That's very good, keeping him at range. Just 1-2, 1-2, looking at the jab. That's it. Keeping it at jab's length, looking for the jab and then the right hook. That's it. That's all he needs to do. That's all for him to win this fight. Mitchell just has to do what he's doing. Oh, nasty right hand from Mitchell. Just I don't know if that landed. Maybe it hit his arm. Oh. Good counter from Ferguson there. Countered the jab of Mitchell. Don't know if it landed though. 20 seconds left. 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I would give that to Mitchell. That was Mitchell's fight. He should have won that. There was more volume from himself. Ferguson was good. He didn't take enough risks. He didn't. He tried to get in the inside. He was good with the clinch, but Mitchell used his reach advantage. I think he's got a reach. Well, he used his height at least. Um, Picked the shots, jab, right hook, good movement, but I think Ferguson probably could have unloaded the right hand a little bit more, I feel, and he possibly could have got a couple of knockdowns. Played it safe. He played it safe. 43 to 83 strikes, 83 going to Mitchell, 184 attempts to 92 attempts, 184 going to Mitchell, 45% accuracy to 47% accuracy, 45 going to Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell won that fight. Good technical fight though. Michael Myers, I made 2K at Halloween knocking on doors with a Deca mask on. Yeah, Mitchell. What channel on Fire Stick? Let me have a look for you, mate. It's not actually giving me the channel here, like. It's not actually giving me the channel. But I know just went on the live TV, type in BKFC and it should come up. It should come up. Definitely going to be doing a fight companion for the... I'll actually bring people on for the fight companion. I'll do it on StreamYard. I was supposed to go on the TikTok tonight. I didn't. I might do that for the next fight companion. No, it's not a square. No. Oh. 100%, Michael. Of course you can come on, mate. I'll do for the Mike Perry fight. That card's going to be awesome, by the way. I'll have not an open panel because I need to know. I need to know if I can trust people because you know people flash and stuff. So next fight's in. Do you know what I like about the BKFC? Good movement of fights. But you know what? I normally get I don't know about you guys, unless I fucking suffer from anxiety. But see, in between fights, I hate the length. I like them to be back to back. To do this with the BKFC, they're back to back. There's hardly any waiting. Sort of keeps you on the edge of your seat. You want to there's not once I wanted to turn this off. Some UFC cards or MMA cards, I just want to turn it off. You know. I might be going to the PFL in Dublin. I'm going to be getting tickets for that. Be a bit of crack. Let's see what the PFL is like. Francis Ngannou will be in Dublin for that. He's not fighting on it, obviously, but I I think he's representing PFL, so he's going to be in Dublin. So maybe I can sneak around the back and get a word with Francis. Michael, hope you're keeping well, mate. Good man, Michael. Whereabouts in Ireland? You just heading over to Dublin or somewhere else? Joey Morris is the man. 2 fights until DC, yeah. Can't wait for it. I might actually just get a wee, I think my battery's alright. It's actually lasted. I'm using the Pixel 6. I will be getting a Pixel, a tablet, Pixel 11. I'm going to get it for myself for Christmas. Just to do for my fight companions and stuff. It's good for bringing up information and stuff to the screen. Can't wait to get it. No, Danny hasn't fought yet, no mate. Listen, if anybody's commenting and their comments aren't coming on the screen, it's not me. I don't care what you say, YouTube censor comments, so apologies about that. Oliver Lawton, let me just show that. I'm half Irish, my roots came from cock, and that is not cock before you bring up some fucking stupid innuendo. Cork. You're from Cork, are you? You're from Cork. Those boys don't fucking talk to you, they shout at you. I'm from Cork. Here's one for you. I lived in Cork for a couple of years. Can't remember because I was that young. It doesn't tell me what channel it's on the Fire TV, mate. Apologies about that. It's just coming up BKFC live stream. I had a dodgy Scouser come in here and tell me how to do it. Did you drink Ford Stout, mate? Is it any good? I was going to test it. I was going to go down to McGregor's pub there and get it by date, but I said to myself, I don't want to remortgage the house just for a meal. Apparently it's wild the price, like. Big up Armagh. Finney Colony from Armagh, mate. I was talking about Armagh before. There was a fella from Antrim fighting Cook. He won his fight against Owens. And I was telling everybody that the Armagh boys are probably, apart from the county down, we're the hardest, don't forget that. But second would be Armagh. Mad bastards. Absolute mad bastards. But your fella Cook from Antrim, he was good, like. Or did you serve, mate, did you? In Armagh, 94? Bandit country, mate. Armagh's bandit country. I've got a mate from Armagh, and if there's some shit to this fight started, I'll just say, if any shit started, if I ring him right now, he'll be down here in about, he's from Armagh, like it would take normally an hour-and-a-half drive. He'd be here in 35 minutes, bombing it down the road. Ready for anything. See when all that shit was going on with Decca last year, I got contacted by all them boys from Armagh, and they says, look, any of those glue bags from any fucking part of the world think that they're going to come up and do anything. Even the boys from around here, I don't need anybody's help, like I'll do it myself, but they had my back, like, up around Armagh direction. Good lads, like they're good, they're not scumbags, they're good lads. So we got Shaw and Hodgson here. Shaw wearing the blue wraps, Hodgson wearing the red wraps. The overhooks, nasty shots. Oh, knockdown for Hodgson. Just catching him in the clinch. 2 big shots to the side of the face. That's it. That's the fight over. He can't get up. He can't get up. That's the fight over. That's the fight over, mate. Call the fight. That's no. A guy puts his eyes. See for a ref. See if a guy starts covering his eye. That means his eye's got issues. Do you know what I mean? Well, that's it. That's it. The guy's took a knee. That's 2 knees in the space of what? 20 seconds there.
was being saved by the bell when it was coming. There was much more time than that. I think Shaw was going to get quicker when they would have had to stop him. But see if they get that eye better. Like he was having a big problem seeing how to.
Should have went for the guillotine there. Yeah.
It's those ones that you don't see that you dance, and that's what happens when someone has a lot of time. That was the second knockdown right there. He was still feeling it from the first.
Thoughts, Ronan? Thoughts on Venus versus the Shadow Boxer? I, what do you say about that, mate? Do you know what I mean? The Shadow Boxer. Like, look, I spoke to the Shadow Boxer. We had a conversation. He done everything. I'm not here to tell people what to do. He can do what he wants. I'm not a control freak. But I felt the Shadow Boxer had all the information. Oh, that's a big knockdown. So there's Shaw. That's the fight over. Come on, man. Call that fucking fight. That man's in pain there. Like, call that fight. That's it. That's it. Fight over. Come on. Fight over. Come on. That's it. Fight over, mate. That's it. But I contacted the Shadow Boxer, you know. I don't know the truth about the Shadow Boxer. People go on and say, oh, he's convicted, he's this, he's convicted, he's convicted. Okay, fair enough. That's fine. He's saying it's going to be overturned. Other people saying it's not going to be overturned. I contacted the Shadow Boxer a while back there. Do you know what I mean? Way ages ago, and told him everything to do with the DECA situation, and it says, look, walk away from it gracefully, and if you're trying to prove yourself innocent, then this isn't the road to go, because you're gonna make yourself look more guilty getting involved with these people. I tried to actually advise him, to be honest with you, because he told me he was going for. Then he just went into it. He's got this idea that he's going to fight Jake Paul, and listen, if he fights him, fair play. But I mean, why would Paul Venus be fighting Shadow Boxer? Sure, Paul Venus is the next K1 heavyweight champion. Sure, the first exchange of punches is going to kill Shadow Boxer. Do you know what I mean? And I mean that respectfully. I don't mean, I'm not trolling there. You know me. I don't really troll people. I just like to tell the truth though. The first exchange of punches, and the Shadow Boxer is going to go down. That's not even a fight. And I mean that respectfully. Do you know what I mean? There's a DECA's piss bucket. I've been watching you on the BKFC live stream, mate. That was funny comments. Yeah, like, do you know what I mean, Michael Myers? If you go in there and you have a, well, what's the, okay, right? So is it for money? Is there going to be are they going to fight? Or are they going to have like is it going to be on some type of a card? Or is it just these two boys going to fight and have it, stream it for pay-per-view? Okay. Make a few pound. Fair play to the Shadow Boxer for getting in there with a killer like Paul Venus. I'm doubting him. Maybe he'll make me eat my words. I don't like to doubt any man, but I just think to myself, how's a man who's never really had a fight? Well, he has had fights, but I mean, who's he fought? And he's going to fight an ex-K1 champion heavyweight who's absolutely roided to the gills. No disrespect to Paul, he is, and fair play to him. You know, every single one of them are. I mean, does that fight go by 20 seconds? I'm just saying, you know, maybe I'll eat my words. Hopefully I do eat my words. When is DC? So DC's, I think, let me just have a wee look, see how many fights are in. I think, let me just have a wee look for you, or as my son says, Daddy, let me have a wee mug. Let me have a wee mug. So yeah, this is the co-main is next, which is Holmes versus Crawl, and then afterwards is Christie versus Warren. So we've got this fight next, and then it's the main event. Co-main next, and then the main event. And the main event is Christie versus Warren. Exactly, Oliver, of course, that's exactly how I feel, mate. Not everybody shares the same opinion. That's what makes the world go round, you know? It's the same as the whole, you know, thing that's going on, the war in the minute in the Middle East. I can't say the names. We're being shadow banned for saying the names. Like I was in North Belfast today, getting my tooth out, and those people were going around with certain flags, kids, and they don't know why they're flying the flag. They don't understand why they're flying the flag. And it's like the other people who fly their flag and they're flying both these flags, and you don't know what you're saying, you know. But opinions make the world go round, you know. Like there's no doubt about it. I'm watching Danny Christie highlights here. Right, Danny Christie is a killer. Like the only criticism I'll have of Danny Christie is the fights that he has. There's only so many fights. It's good for me and you. Me and you'll watch Danny Christie and go, this is an amazing fight. But personally, myself, the level of punishment that Danny Christie takes is crazy. Like his face gets sliced open. He's the guy that takes all the risks. I'll give him that. Danny Christie takes risks to capitalize on those risks, and he does. He does capitalize. He can take one hell of a punch. He's an amazing fighter. He's fast. He's got good footwork. But how many of those fights can you have in your career? Could he have 2 more of those fights? Because his face will be rearranged for the rest of his life. Like I'm looking at Jared Warren there, his face is nowhere near as mashed as Danny Christie. Danny Christie's face is mashed, like, you know, all that scar tissue. You know about the whole Vanderlei Silva situation. Vanderlei looked completely different whenever he first started MMA, and his whole face morphed into like a gorilla. And his eyebrows, he got hit that many times, his eyebrows came down like by his nose. He looked like a Neanderthal, and they all had to get that scraped back with reconstructive surgery. So the you know, Danny Christie's taken even more punishment than that. How many fights has Danny got in him? Will he change up his game? Has he got the ability to be a little bit more defensive? I don't know. Maybe he does. Yeah, I hope, once again, I wish the man nothing but the best. I wish all these guys success. Do you know what I mean? They're going in there and they're fucking doing things that I couldn't do. Danny's face is that of fighting off the street for years. Yeah. In prison, I seen that Tommy Robinson interview that he done, where he said he was in prison and he just loved the scrap. He just loved the fight, like. You know. Fair play to him. You know, fair play. Listen, if he can do it, he can do it. Fair play to him. At Michael Myers, look when he thought, I think you mean fought, Potato Head P Bacon Boy. Personally, I think he won. Who do you think won that fight? Who do you think won that fight? There's Paul Bowman. Hope you're well, mate. It's good to see you in. There's Danny Derry. Hope you're well, sir. Bet you've got a poster of Robinson on your wall holding. You wee hun, mate, listen, you've you wee hun, you. Up a Huns, there you go, up a Huns. Up a hoods. Deca won that fight. Maybe it was a draw. I would say a draw was the correct decision. Danny, I have to say, mate, I don't get into that sectarian stuff. I've got friends from both sides of the community, mate. I don't get involved in it. One of my best friends is a Protestant, and his dad took a bullet to save a Catholic. True story. You seen a Catholic being beat? A Catholic was being beat, and he went down and he kicked the fuck out of the two boys, and there were two stickies. They were doing it, two stickies. We're beating this Catholic fella. And went down and he battered the two boys, and bad things happened to him, and he had to move out. His son was my best friend growing up. See all this Hun stuff, and you know, oh, you're a Tig and you're a Hun and you're this. It's all the biggest little balls, mate. You have no idea. You're falling into the conspiracy. Do you know what I mean? You're falling into the conspiracy. There's boys there that would consider themselves loyalists that are more awake to the tyranny of Britain than the fucking upper class Catholics that accept the tyrannical system of Britain. Do you know what I mean? And I know these fellas, and they're... it is I, Danny, it is I. Maybe you should go out and enlighten yourself, mate. Enlighten yourself a little bit. Speak to the boys, you know. I know a lot of Catholics, a lot of Irishmen that accept Hello? Yeah, he left it here. He left it here. Well, yeah, we'll tell him he's left it here. I made you let your phone here. Yeah, we're all going to sleep, mate, here, so we'll run this up in the morning for you. You be good now, okay? Okay, right. Thanks. Bye. Billy Turnip. Haven't seen you in a while, mate. Well, we'll stay away from that sectarian talk, Danny. We'll stay away from all that talk, mate, because it's not good for the head, mate. But if you know, you know. So you've got Holmes here in the blue, Crawl in the red, wraps. Underhooks from Crawl there, but he was trying to get out. You have Holmes, a very powerful, strong bloke. Lovely movement from Holmes. Just jumping in, looking for the jab. Try to set up the right hand. Oh, lovely right hand from Holmes. He just timed. Crawl just level changed, came in, and Holmes just found a home for that right hand. And again, lovely right hand. It's a lovely hook right to the side of the head, but set up with the jab. Oh, lovely right hand from Holmes, right to the ribs, just a wee bit lower, and he would have got the liver shot. Are you trolling me, Billy Turnip? Thank you. You'll take that as a compliment, mate. To be honest with you, don't have a clue what I'm talking about. I just say what I see. Do you know what I mean? I just say what I see. Probably get everything wrong. There's lots more people here that know what they're talking about better than me, you know, so. Del Boy. It is, mate. Sherlock Holmes against what do you call that fella? Sherlock Holmes against Radigan. There you go. That's who he's fighting. Billy's only having a bit of crack, mate. Holmes very good with the sort of the lead hand just sitting outstretched, just creating that space. Do you know what I mean? Lovely. He's got a beautiful right hand, Holmes. Very, very fast right hand. You know, Kroll needs to be very careful in closing that distance because that right hand, he needs to circle away from it. Oh, right. So you've seen that. If any of us are watching this, the right hand's that powerful. He swings for it, and it takes the momentum, and he flew forward and fell on his face. Nasty. He's putting no. That's a punch thrown with malice. Malice. Lovely right hand from Kroll himself, just connecting. That's it. You know, Holmes is doing a good job. You know, when they get into the clinch, he takes his head and he leans all his weight on him, like Tyson Fury does that to his opponents, and he sort of wears your opponent's legs out. Kroll needs to circle away from that punch. He's leaving himself very exposed just for the left hand. Nasty, man, nasty. That's nasty. He's circling into that punch, which is... I can see something happening here. He's circling... Just a missed uppercut from Holmes there. I can see what Kroll's trying to do. He's circling into the punch of Holmes, but what he's doing is he's leaving himself vulnerable, but he can't. It's leaving him opening the level change and then come over with a right hand. That's what he's trying to do, and it's nearly working. So you know I can't give off about him taking risks. Very good movement from both guys. Good fight, ladies and gentlemen. This is a good fight. Fighting Trolls is the main event, mate. Where is Fighting Trolls? Paul, come back. Come back to us, Paul. You have to come back to us, mate. We miss you. Even though you slid me on a podcast. And so did Liam Ditchy. Both guys slid me on a podcast. But it's alright, look, all water under the bridge. Come back, Paul, and start up your lives again, mate. Delboy, you can see what he's trying to do. Well, we can't hold him. Well, no, for the people that are watching this is called a fight companion, Delboy. So you watch the fight, and you're also tuned into this on your phone. It's for the people that are watching the fight alone. That's what a fight companion is. The name is in the title. The sort of the substance is in the title. It's called a fight companion. Billy, buy me a fucking coffee, mate, would you? Jesus Christ, what are you doing, mate? Buy me a coffee. The link's in the description. My GoFundMe's there too. Buy me Billy, I want the coffee now, mate. Buy me a few coffees. It's going to a big court case. I'm going to put it to a big court case, mate. There's a GoFundMe there too, mate. Go on, mate. Buy me a coffee. Please. I'm begging you, Billy. Buy me a coffee. Billy, buy me a coffee, please, mate. If you buy me a coffee, I'll let you say whatever you want about me. Billy, please. I'll be your best friend, Billy. Listen, I don't want any coffees from anybody. Give it to your kids. I don't want your money. I don't want your money whatsoever. Do you know what I want you to do? Hit the likes, that's it. I'll come back after I'm in the pub and just got a round and I'm skint. Buy me a pint. Tell you what, you buy me a pint, I'll buy you a pint, Billy. How about that? Nah, I'll buy you a pint, Billy. I'd rather buy you a pint, mate. Oh, nice right hand from Anthony Holmes. Just countered him. Wobbled. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Lovely, lovely counter shot from Anthony Holmes there. Very, very nice right hand. He's a warrior, Holmes, isn't he? Like, he's a warrior. Danny Derry. Shout up INLA and free Derry, and I'll buy you 32 coffees for everyone in Harris County. Up the boyos. Up the boyos. And you're now entering a free Derry. Is right, son? I'm not a socialist, Danny. I'm not a socialist. Nah, Jay, you keep your money. Give it to give it to somebody that's homeless. I trust you. Anybody that's watching this that possibly could donate a pound to me. Oh, nice. Jesus, these boys are teeing off on each other here. Trading blows. Both guys standing in the pocket. Trading blows. Nasty stuff, but you know, Holmes is willing to take them, to give them here. Yeah, so if, you know, the next time you see a homeless person in the street, give them a couple of pound, right? Don't give me any money. Oh, that right hand from Holmes just missed. Crawler just missed him by about that much. Lovely head movement from Holmes, just dodging the right hand of Crawl. Big right hand straight down the pipe from Holmes. Both guys are a bit gassed out here, but they're doing well. Oh. Right hand from Crawl and then a counter right from Holmes. Oh, both guys hitting each other with the jab. You see the head flash back off Holmes there. That was nasty. Big credit to Crawl here. He is a warrior, like. Danny hasn't fought yet, mate. He's the next fight. That's the next fight. Give it to the needy. Well, do you know what? If the money makes him happy, you need to know money's the root of all evil, but alcohol really is. Alcohol is a fucking demon. Holmes, so it was a close fight with Holmes. Like. Danny Christie, I'm going to give it to Danny Christie, Chris. I'll say Danny Christie, I'll win. But anything's possible. This, these are big boys, and it just takes one punch. It takes a lapse in concentration. If Danny sticks to a game plan, sticks to what he knows, goes in, cool, calm, collective, implements his game plan properly, he'll win. But it doesn't matter if you're fighting a guy. You have to understand this sport is so young. You have to understand this sport, right? So this bare knuckle boxing, what makes this different from traveling rules, gypsy rules? Clinch. So you've got MMA guys coming in here, and they are having success in BKFC because you can implement the clinch. And they've been using the clinch all their life. That's why you have Mike Perry, Eddie Alvarez. They can come in, they can be successful. The only time they're unsuccessful is when they fight another guy coming in from MMA. It's very, very exciting. I'm not going to lie to you, I actually prefer watching this than the UFC and MMA. That's the truth, Let me just check my battery life. Might have to go up here and get a little, should have enough battery actually, hold on. No, it's water. I stole my, hold on. Here, so this, did he TKO him there? Did he TKO him? Hold on, can I rewind that? I didn't even see that. Did he TKO him there? I thought that was the 5th round. Did he TKO Holmes? Fucking hell, man, I didn't even see that. I didn't see that. Apologies. Those tablets must have kicked in. I'm going to be like Deck in a minute. But if you want to know why I'm taking tablets, look. I'm going to be disgusting here like Deca. I got my tooth out. Look at that for a dirty bastard. Look at that. Look how big that bastard is. That came out of my mouth. So I'm on pain medication here at the minute. So I'm probably a wee bit ditzy. And I've missed Anthony Holmes getting TK'd. I thought he won the fight. Shows you how stupid I am. Apologies about that. Troll me now. Give me negative comments. Troll the life out of me. I need it. When that next fight, mate. This is the fight coming now, mate. There you go. I'll actually tell you the truth. Do you know what happened? I flew to the Philippines. I called out Deca for a fight and he chinned me. On my tooth. He knocked my tooth out, look. He knocked my fucking tooth out. Look at that size of that thing. For a week I was crippled in pain because of that little bastard. He knocked it out with his Mickey. 6'1". Danny Christie. Hold on. It just says Danny Christie's 5'11". I thought Danny Christie was 6'1". I'm near enough sure. Is that my dizzy mind fucking thinking things again? I'm near enough sure Danny Christie told everybody that he was 6'1". I was watching one of his videos and he says something about being 6'1". Maybe he was speaking about somebody else. Now for this fight, I have to concentrate because I thought fucking Anthony Holmes won that last fight and he got TKO'd. So we need to concentrate now, people. So I apologise. I apologise. I deserve fucking trolled for that. Joey, I don't like you, mate. I love you. How about that? I love you, Joey. I love you, Joey. You're like my brother. Danny, it says that I thought Danny was a wee bit taller than that now. There you go. I was wrong. Yeah, the fight's on now. Dave, it's on now. Yorkshire pudding quit, fuck's sake. BKFC, or you can buy the fight on YouTube, or you can do what I done, and I got a dodgy Scouser to come into my house, and he done something to my TV, and now I'm watching the fight. No joke, that's literally what happened. And then he left. He just left me alone. He's 5'12". No mate, he's 5'13". I'm on the river trolls, mate. I am definitely on the fucking river trolls right now. Yeah, and I was gonna have a whiskey tonight too. Could you imagine? You would have been. I've been pissing in buckets and everything, grabbing that plant pot out and pissing in it and drinking from it and everything. And then the next day, I would fire up a live saying, "Here, guys, donate them to GoFundMe. Come on, donate them to GoFundMe. Please, donate them to GoFundMe. Please." Mickey, find this, don't know you, mate, but thank you for the commentary as I'm driving cross county, respect. But now there's a lot of pressure on me, Mickey, to actually commentate on this properly, mate, so hopefully I do a good enough job on you, and safe travels, my friend. Safe travels. Let me see this here. Baz Holden should be his corner man. So you got Danny walking out cold-eyed. Listen. I'm not doing my job here. So you've got Danny Christie walking out cold-eyed, shadow boxing. Looks up for the fight, very dead in the eye. Like Danny does this thing. He comes out and his eyes are dead. You know, he obviously gets himself into the rhythm of it. Looking loose, so he doesn't look stiff. He looks loose.
Weighted at 105.4 pounds. He has a BKFC record of 5 wins, 1 loss and 1 no contest.
I have to say, Danny looks very confident. Jared Warren, I'm not saying he looks scared. He doesn't, but he looks less confident than Danny Christie. Maybe you see something different, but that's what I see. That's a good name, Danny the Bastard Christie, isn't it? Guys, 362 in the house. If you don't mind just smashing the like buttons for me there, please. Really help me out, thank you. If you can do that for me. Danny taking the center. Well, both of them taking the center, toe to toe. Danny on the outside now. Danny very, very slick on the outside. Sort of looking for the jab. Sort of bit of feeling. Warren's looking for the left hand. Oh, sorry, yeah, the left hand. Danny Christie with a clinch. Overhand left body shot from Danny Christie. Christie throwing Warren to the ground. Christie got him into like a sort of like a clinch. Punching him to the ribs, punching him to head rib, and then threw him to the ground. Christie looking for that jab, very, very powerful jab, lunging in jab, and then right hand. Big shots from Danny Christie. Danny Christie taking the center. Oh, big shots from Warren. Warren's knocked Danny Christie down. He caught Danny with the left hand. Danny's went down, got a 10 count. Danny's left eye, if I can just see here. Straight back in again. Big left, big right hand from Danny Christie. Danny wrapping him up with an overhook under the right arm. Why is he breaking that up? Sure, I thought you were allowed to clinch. Sure, Danny was working there, was he not? Oh, Danny's being dropped with a straight right. Danny Christie's being dropped with a straight right. Right to the eye, to the left eye. Yeah, Danny Christie's hurt, guys. He was dropped by a straight right. Straight down the pipe, bang, and he was dropped. Danny Christie needs to take a breather here. Oh, Danny Christie's been dropped again. 16 seconds, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. He needs to stand up, man, stand up. Oh, Danny Christie, that's it. Jared Warren has beat Danny Christie. He took the knee. He didn't stand up. He should have got up. So Danny Christie took the knee and didn't stand back up again as the count was going on. I think the ref said to him stand up and he didn't stand up. He looked confused and then the ref called it. But he got knocked down 3 times in the first round. So Jared Warren has won that fight. That's so he got dropped. He got dropped the last time there. There were exchange of punches. Danny Christie ducks his head, straight left. No, was it straight right? We see that again. Let me just see that there. By the way, he got put down again, and he got clinked there. Like he got properly clinked. So Danny Christie's lost the fight, and he didn't stand up, guys. You know, I seen that he didn't stand up. You know, he took the knee. The referee asked him to get up again, and he didn't get up, and he's walking out of the arena. Bad one for Danny, but massive respect to Warren. You know, went in with a solid game plan, took his shots, and yeah. That's a good victory for Warren. Now you can build off the back of that and you can get a bit of momentum. Like that's, you know, Danny, I don't know. What was his game plan? He came in, you seen him, he was trying to use the jab. Warren closed the distance. Danny Christie was having success with the clinch and he just stopped using it. And then he just started brawling. And whenever he started to brawl, Jared Warren was able to sort of capitalise on that, hit him with nasty counters, dropped him 3 times. The 3rd time didn't get back up again, and he, you know, Danny Christie's given off at the ref there, but I would say that he didn't get up quick enough. I seen a dazed, confused man on the ground. That the referee didn't have a choice but to call the fight. That's just my opinion. But listen, mad respect to Danny Christie. You know, it takes a warrior to go in there. He went in there. Mad respect to Jared Warren. That's crazy, guys. I'll stay on for a wee while longer. I'm gonna drift off the bed here because my tooth's killing me. Danny, head full of cartoons, reality. I'll donate. Donate to the homeless, mate. Oh no, I wouldn't say that, Chris. He looked very focused going in, Danny did. Like I wouldn't, you know. He did, but it was a hard jab though, MK. That was a hard jab, mate. You know, that was like a sort of like a. I have to watch it back again. I don't want to, you know, overspeak. Incoming Danny Rage video after a 3-fight after a 3-night bender before the apology. Well, let's give credit where credit's due. You know, the man went in there. He's lost a fight. We all lose a fight now and again, no matter what it is in life. He's got the balls to go in there. You know, I can say that he lost the fight fair and square. But he went in there. He's just like any fighter, and he's lost this one. Stay away from the southpaws, exactly, mate. Lee Marvin. Oh, you are boss. Well, listen, yeah, that's it, young Sinatra. You know, I've got respect for all these guys to get in there and put on a show. It just wasn't his night. Now I have to say, you know, if there's a video, I don't know how Danny will take that. Will he react to that and say that, you know, it's the referee's fault? I didn't see a man getting up fast enough, and the referee has to protect him. You know, he got dropped 3 times. Took very long to stand up again. For his safety, if I was the ref, what would I do? I'm not a professional ref, but if I seen a guy like that, I wouldn't want him to take any more damage. That's just my opinion. So, listen, guys, I appreciate every single buddy that's tuned in. Mad respect to every single one of yous. Yous were good. Yous were fantastic tonight. Good comedy in the chat. Good chat. Lovely people. And I will be doing fight companions for the foreseeable future here on TikTok. I do a lot on TikTok, by the way, so if you want to go follow me on TikTok at HoldenOfficial1, all lowercase, at HoldenOfficial1. A good couple of 100 people tune in there, always to do. And I'll be doing one for the December 2nd, Mike Perry versus Eddie Alvarez. Fucking come on. Mad respect to Cook tonight, guy from Antrim who won his fight. You have to give respect to the local lads. And that's it, guys. That's it. Thank you very much for tuning in, people. Peace out. Peace out.